Welcome, my friends, to episode 4 of our DJ Khatep campaign. Today, we continue to drop some sick beats. So thank you, Christian Monzanedo, for the first donation, coming in for $5. Getting those beats nice and hype. Thank you so much, man. The emoji flag of Bretonia, indeed. So, a bit of a recap. Where have we been? What's going on? What's our future plan? Well, now this episode is actually going to be quite exciting. We have a couple battles on the way up here, and we're going to be fighting against Dark Elves. So you can see here, DJ Khatep has come to bring his DJ tour here to the Dark Elves. So we have Khatep, and we do also have King Khatep here, who I think needs a better name, so we'll have to come up with one. I didn't see any suggestions in the comment section before, so I don't know. We'll think of something over the course of the episode, which is going to be great. So we have a little bit of a battle going on here. Hagrave is somewhat well defended. It has a bunch of sisters, which are very scary units. Thankfully, we have a ton of Ushapti, which are kind of a counter to them in some ways because of their armor and bonus versus infantry. We have King Ramrod, who's just recruiting some Tomb Guard, which he's basically just going to do a football handoff to King Skelly Ek. And King Skelly Ek is going to be joining in the crusade up here. He'll probably go and conquer like these random Dark Elf cities up here while these two take out those cities. In the south, we have some defense. We have King Bone Jovi. King Bone Jovi is basically just, you know, living on a prayer down here, and could probably recruit some good stuff for him. Let's give Bone Jovi another scout chariot just in case he has to fight something. But basically, we are also getting Ushapti Great Bow Tech, so that will be coming in the next 3 turns. And our income for once is actually decent. I mean, I was actually talking to Sotek last night, Lore Master of Sotek, and he mentioned that this campaign is like, you're just always poor. It's just like, it's one of the more brutal ones in that respect. Hernando, welcome to the stream. I'm going to model in a blender while I listen to the... You're working on a model, you say? What are you painting? Hey, I'm doing really good, Felix. Thank you for asking. Welcome to the stream, guys. King Ramrod shall conquer the lands once more. But yeah, more so, it's going to be Khatep and company. So, now that everyone's here, not everyone, but for the most part, we have a fair amount of people. Let's do some enchanting. So I want to see if there's some... Oh, the amulet. Oh, man, okay. This thing looks pretty sweet. How many jars are we sitting on? I just want to make sure I have enough to... Ooh, buddy. We could start farming some jars, because that's pretty good. Van Braces of the Sun, we can't craft that. The Amulet of Fatsa here gives us 20% ward save, and also gives an ability, negative 30 armor and missile parry. That's pretty good. Let's see if there's any arcane items we can craft at like the top end of things. So we'll probably end up crafting that bad boy. I don't think we can quite get this sweet armor yet, which is quite expensive, but we'll go for the talisman. Let's craft it. Let's craft it. Let's do it to it. So we're crafting this amulet. We're going to give it to someone in DJ Khatep's army for sure. Although we don't have like a Tomb Prince or someone that it's really good for, but he has that. You're going to be fighting there as well. So let's go ahead and give you the amulet, because this guy is often in harm's way, I found. Give him a couple weapons. Oh man, Wind Blast? Oh, that's good. And he's on the chariot. Okay, this guy's pimping now. Great, so we'll just pass turn now. He's going to get his good items. Judas Priest, I love it. I love it, so funny. And yeah, everything's moved, everything's grooving. The beats go. First, last, you don't need sleep, man. Just hang out. It's going to be fun. Yeah, the ROR Great Bows are really good, Carson. Those things are just powerhouses in both multiplayer as well as campaign, which is cool. I like to see units that are dual purpose there. Oh, that's really cool, Hernando. 3D models on Blender. I thought it... Whoa, okay. So they just abandoned Hagrave. It's interesting. I've never really seen the... Oh, war declared between Clan Rictus and Naggarond. Oh, now I almost want to let the Dark Elves live so they'll kill the rats for me. So that Dark Elf army, the sister stack, just actually fled. King Tut? King Tut's not bad, O'Doyle rules. It's in the running, for sure. I'm going to wait for a couple more before we make a final decision here, but King Tut is pretty good. So, now we just have to take out... I don't know why they left the city. Oh, and they confederated with the Blessed Dread. We have a rebellion coming soon in this region here, so basically what we need to do is just get Bone Papa and just run him over there to stop that. I think we're... Can we stabilize this by taxing? The issue is the corruption, yeah. It's the rat corruption. We built some untainted structures, but I don't want to lose this region again. So he can just run up here. For now. We'll leave a couple Tomb Guard with King Ramrod, so at least he has somewhat of an army that can do something. We'll head over here to try and stop the rebellion here. And is there anything else we want to do in that region? Not really. Could upgrade some of these guys. This one isn't bad to get some growth. It's weird actually having money. You know, I feel like a little bit like uncomfortable. I'm like, God, what do I do with all this? Let's go ahead and get the mortuary house. Unfortunately, that's an unsuitable climate, so it's not going to be super nice. Chris D, if I watched so much of your content, I legit owe you some money. Chris, man, thank you for the 10, for the big old 10 there. Q-tip. Q-tip as in A Tribe Called Quest? Is that what you're referring to? I actually used to listen to A Tribe Called Quest quite a bit back in the day. I like that. I like that, man. That's a good one. Q-tip. Bone Tip. I feel like he'd be Bone Tip, though. Okay, so we don't need to upgrade that. Down here in the south, it's just like minor upgrades that aren't like super pertinent to our campaign. This region, we're not going to be able to complete. This one is, how are we doing public order-wise? It's still -2. taxes, difficulty level, provincial instability, which is going to be... We're going to get Hagrave here too. So we'll move these bony boys up here. We don't want him to be the sieger. We want it to be Khatep, because he has the bone giant, or the titan. Okay, we'll auto-resolve that. Oh, that's so nice. I thought I was going to fight some big, disgusting siege battle, but in this case, that's so much better. It's not like a super nice region, but we'll get a unique building. Oh, they have a unique building here. Let's see what it is. Ooh, face. Do that. There's a lot of money here. I wanted to build some defensive structures, but since we're kind of poor, we're just going to be greedy and do that. So Khatep was leveled up. We're going to keep going down this tree. We'll get Reanimate. Basically, we're trying to bum rush down here to get the final ability in the red tree for him, which is really strong. Max Ben Jim. Hey, Turin, catching your stream after getting home. Found out I'm medically retiring from the military today. Love your content, man. Always enjoyable. Well, Max, glad you're enjoying the content, man. We'll be here for you. We'll be going in deep. And I don't know if that's what you wanted, per se. What does that exactly mean? Is it like, are you going to get like benefits for the rest of your life? Like, what are the circumstances of that? I'm actually curious. Yeah, man. Glad to have you here, and thank you for your donation. That's really generous. So here, this is a Necrotech who gives us plus recruitment for... We definitely will want a Necrosphinx at some point. So we're actually just going to wait to see what tech we go down before we invest in that tree. And anything else we want to do here, we can give him some missile resist if we want to, which is probably a good idea, because they often do get focused down by missile play a little bit. Then Bone Papa here. He's just laughing. He's like, argh. Does he have any Tomb Guard? He does have Tomb Guard. So for him, we definitely want to just do the sun. Is that Tomb Guard? Is that Tomb Guard with halberds? And spearman units. Wait. Naggarond warriors, skeleton warriors, and spearman units. I don't know if it does the halberds as well. It should. It should do that. Yeah, we're just going to go down there for now. His caster is leveled up. Unfortunately, another one of our annoying light casters, which we just have a million of. And his Necrotech is also leveled up, which is cool. Wrath of the Creator is a nice one. And great. So, I don't know where the Dark Elves are going to come from next. They have a lot of weak armies. I mean, that's probably just a stack of like spears and things like that. Fairly good news. It means full benefits, healthcare for the issues I have that are service-related, and some compensation for disability. Hey, Max. That's good to hear, man. Congratulations, dude. Enjoy your well-deserved rest, and yeah, hopefully it'll lead to some fun hobbies and some wargaming and all kinds of good stuff like that. Cheers, man. So the Ice Spire, we can level this up as well. This is actually a climate we want to develop a little bit. And ooh, we have a completed region now. Look at that. So is there corruption here? I don't believe there's any corruption, but again, we'll probably just go for the public order for now, or growth. Yeah, let's go for public order, just to try and stabilize the region. Although we do have a couple armies there, so I think maybe just going for the growth is better to try and develop it faster. Save our money. In the south, King Bon Jovi. Shot through the heart, but he doesn't care because he's a skeleton. And King Ramrod will deal with this rebellion when it does come. We have quite some time until... yeah, let's see what the Dark Elves do. So we have a couple options here. We can split up our forces, but I think we wait for Skeliek to get up here. I'm really happy that the Dark Elves are now fighting Tretch and company. Hey, Bubba's Big Blast. What's up, dude? And Mr. Ruler says, hey, Turin, been trying to catch up to different playthroughs and currently watching Electric accounts. Was wondering if the AK Claw campaign, I just have to do the last episode. I basically was playing that, and then a new patch came out that kind of like moved me to some other content, but I do plan after this on going back and finishing the AK Claw campaign for you guys. Yeah. Because like I was playing it, and then like there was a new DLC because I did it really slowly, but I do want to finish AK Claw. Because it's literally like one episode from the final battle, and like... But arguably, that AK Claw campaign is basically over. My army's like steamroll. Like, I just steamroll everything I come into account. Or come into contact with. Aha! Yes! Our boy's back! He's like... Alright, so... Who needs a caster here? This guy's actually pretty developed. What do I have in Khatep's army for casters? I have that Death Caster who's kind of... He's the new shiny boy in town. I mean, I could get some Jar Hoarding. Screw it, I'll get some Jar Hoarding. So we're going to have the rebellion here. So we're basically just going to go camp there and just wait. King Ramrod going to do his thing. Oh, it's so nice having money. Like, it's so nice. King Skeliek, like, do I send him up here to, like, sweep these lands? We actually have some inhabitable regions here in the mountains that might be better. Because I feel like taking King Skeliek over that way is a little bit of a waste. So let's actually go up here with King Skeliek and just start purging these lands. Just like methodically removing the Dark Elves from the worlds here. Temple of Cain. Do we have a growth building in this region? I guess we have the porch and we have one building there. So for here now, we just want to get defensive buildings. Get some more dough here. Money is like really hard to come by for Tomb King, so anytime you can get that. So this is like getting into Tretch land. No, this is not Khatep's last episode. We're only on episode or turn 71. I think Tomb King's campaigns usually go to like 150 or something. Yeah, Christian, yeah. Yeah, I actually have gotten like thumbnail stuff from ArtStation. So Naggarond's here. There's a fully erect stack there. I don't want to leave Hagrafe yet because I just got it and it doesn't have any walls, but it has so much income stuff. I don't want to abandon it per se. I could send Khatep down here. Let's just poke our nose out a little bit. These are like both pretty okay armies. Yeah, we only have one book so far. We're going to get the second one pretty quick, though, because it's just up here, so we'll just be able to get that with Khatep's forces. But do we go... I mean, Naggarond's here. There's another elf army here that's a Black Ark. There was a full Doom stack down here somewhere. I don't really care for any of these bases. I would like to actually be friends with Elithnar, but if he's not going to do it, then we'll squash him like everyone else. King Bon Jovi's got options as well. Do we go to Naggarond is the question. I mean, I know we could... It's probably just a terrible stack. But I know there's another army down here, so let's actually just poke and see if we can see him. Okay, so... Army. Those are just admirals. He's probably sitting at Clarkarond. Naggarond is up here. I mean, if we take that out, that pretty much just is the death thrust. Because this is where like all the Dark Elf infrastructure is. So if we take that out, it's going to be pretty good. We could just go raise that, but... We could also go into ambush stance here. But we don't have enough movement for that. So maybe we'll just go here. We'll go into ambush stance. We'll see if we can catch him out. I'll like bait him with this like army here. Come and get it. We'll see if they do. Alright, so far so good. I think we're good for the turn. Everyone's moved. The rebellion will be dealt with. The rebel alliance shall be crushed. Tomb King Vortex is pretty fast if you want to focus on books. Then again, where's the fun in that? Yeah, we're gonna focus on securing our territories here, and at that point, once like this northern land is secured, we're just gonna go on like errantry wars for the books. So, all right. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Norska. Norska's gonna be easy for what I have. Dark Elves are actually kind of hard because Dark Shards are really good against constructs. I feel like that's why Khatep's campaign is like considered one of the harder ones. Come on. I know you want Hagrafe back. If they don't, then... Oh, yes. Oh! Why would they leave? Why would they leave their city? What? The Dark Elves are just abandoning ship here. Tretch, you want military access? I feel like Tretch and I are kind of like pals a little bit now. Tomb thing struggle. Kind, generous, Skaven, help. Oh, God. I know it's kind of a meme at this point, but no. There's, like, no point. Just let the Dark Elves wipe them out. Hey, what's up, Garland? Hope you're doing well. Bon Jovi. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. No, I mean, even though they're not the best climates, they're unpleasant, they're still, like, workable. Unfortunately, you take income penalties. It's still worth it, though, I think. Okay, so we had the rebellion. And we have the Beastman army we need to take out. Okay, that's fine. So we have King Ramrod, who's just going to take care of this real quick. Down you go, Ratsies. Let's actually take some jars since we're a little bit sparse on the jars now. Shot through the heart, and you're too late. Double jars. Love it. Just 60, just like that. King Ramrod's actually becoming a formidable leader here. For his bony legions, they shall become strong. How are we doing up here? So the Dracula Spire, I think honestly just getting like some sort of defense building there is good. Although we don't really have much growth. We'll do the Mortuary House. Alright, so King Skeliek is going to head up here. Hopefully we don't get like ambushed or something, but yeah, we should be able to get that city next turn. So they abandoned Naggarond, which is weird. Did you guys see that? Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the campaigns, man. I've actually, you know, I used to not really care for campaign much, but it's a nice in between, you know. All right, so if they just want to give up their capital city for free, I'm totally fine with that. MALEKITH, I'm sure, weeps somewhere in the corner. Oh my god, I really want to auto resolve this because that's kind of an annoying fight. I could wait for the Dark Elves to come lift the siege. That is no joke of a garrison. I might lose stuff. But let's see. Okay, so if we fight this, I just nuke the walls, and I just vortex them into oblivion. So we'll fight it. Oh my god, Khatep is just relentless. I'd love to auto-resolve this. What do jars do? So Daniel Rudd, the jars are resources with which you can awaken other dynasties, like get new lords, or you can craft like really cool items with them. So basically it's like a crafting resource for Tomb King. So it's pretty good. I really don't want to fight this. It's just going to be like grindy, but I guess we'll lose less if we fight it. Like the dark shards in the walls, how many? 4 dark shards, a couple shades as well. How many skeleton archers do we have? We have 3 with Khatep, and then we have 5 there. That's enough to kill the dark shards, especially with some vortex play. Plus you Shopty Great Bows. Yeah, we'll fight the battle. I'm not going to auto it. I really would like to, but I have like a strict policy here on the channel of no scum saving. Like it's like I'm never doing it because I hate watching it myself, so I'm not going to do something I hate watching. So, yeah. So basically, I'm just going to fight it. I might lose more with this, who knows? But it's a pretty good garrison. I mean, Blackguard are really hard for my army to deal with, but thankfully I have vortex spells. I have like Purple Sun and Buna, and like so if we can just blob them up, we should be okay. Yeah, but no scum saving, none of that treachery here. All right, so. Yeah, that bounce power is actually pretty even, if you think about it. This is actually a really good map, though, for being a little bit cheeky, as they say. I don't have much in the way of, like, troops here, but we'll... So we're just going to attack this weak point in the walls here. Get you guys here. Ushopti Great Bow in the back. And, yeah, we have a ton of Ushopti. Look at these guys. They're just ready to party. Like, because here we barely take any damage from the towers. So Khatep and the Deathcaster can waddle up. I mean, all our guys can waddle up together. It's fine. Chariot, Titan can be with the Ushopti in group 3. The Eyes of the Desert. That should be fine. All right, start deployment, start battle. So let's go up here with the bows. Let's go here. Ushopti Great Bows are just going to sprint up and start shooting at the Dark Shards. And yeah, our reinforcing army can just hammer the front gate, honestly. It's just 1 Blackguard there, although, I don't know, I feel like overwhelming this position's pretty good. So maybe what we'll do is we'll send our skeleton archers over there to do their thing. Yes, Khatep, go. Khatep can actually vortex on walls too, which is really strong. Yeah, like, this bounce of power is pretty solid. So let's send you guys here. We'll get the Bony Boys coming over to these walls to help with the Dark Shards. There we go, there's the last one. Great. Then everyone else can just go. And we have a couple carrion as well, or is it just 1 carrion? Well, that carrion can go kill those bolt throwers for sure. Alright, so the first skeleton archers are coming in. We want to focus down the dark shards in the walls, of course. Let's get our casters. Khatep's very, very slow on his Roomba, but his Sandstorm can be cast on walls, which is really nice. And I think we have a freaking bound wind blast on this. Can we do this on walls? Ooh. Ooh, good and tasty. Nope, okay, it didn't work. It just like got trapped at the bottom of the tower. How disappointing. So go there with the Reaper Bolt Thrower. Khatep and company's coming. Let's get the Ushopti up here as well. Just kind of scoot him up. All right, Roomba man. That's going to be a great one right there. That's going to do a ton of damage. We have Purple Suns and stuff. Ooh, buddy, they're asking for it. They're asking for it. So our main Legion here is just going to... We can have them break down the gate, I guess. We can have a couple of them like climb the walls too. I think just going for the gate's probably better. So that Vortex did some pretty good damage. Khatep definitely no joke here. Now we can just start shooting up there. The Blackguard aren't necessarily... Yeah, I could Buna them, but we're going to save it for when they're more blobbed up. Skeleton Archers here are going to scoot up as well. Yeah, they're just shooting, poking and a stroking. Get Khatep and company here. That Titan's still walking? I gave that attack order like 10 minutes ago. Or that movement order. Oh my god. Shoot the shades with the great bows if we can. This Tomb King and company should be able to bash down these gates pretty easily. There are some Blackguard to fight, but just through sheer numbers, they should be able to win that. Come, Skeleton Bowman. Oh, no, you guys are... What are you guys shooting? I guess you shoot these guys. So, basically, Khatep will have another Vortex soon. Oh, I have a second carrion, huh? He's here. He arrives. Is this the Flock of Djaf? I can't remember. I think I might have sent the Flock of Djaf to their doom, which is a little bit depressing, but it's okay. So, let's go ahead and shoot these Dart Shards off, if we can. With those skeletons. I mean, we're going to lose some Skeleton Archers. Where's the Blessed Legion? Okay, they're in good shape. That's all that really matters. And I could climb these walls, but Blackguard are quite scary. Where the hell are they going? Okay, so they're up on the walls now, so we can actually just start Buna spamming them. Buna will be very punishing against them. Okay, great. So we have some Focus Fire coming in here. Our other fat army is just going to break down those gates. Let's pull these guys in. That Black Dragon just kind of waits in the shadows here. Let's go for that. Oh, we actually killed that Reaper Bolt Thrower. We'll go see if we can do some work with the other one here. So the Buna doing its thing. Let's actually send the Ushapti in now. I think their archers are like beat up enough that it doesn't matter. So we're going to go for the main gate. We'll try and be careful not to lose any, but we'll be able to re-recruit Skeleton Archers if we lose them. Alright, so we have another Vortex. Let's go ahead and drop it right here. Killing the Dark Shard is super important. And the gatehouse is broken. Great, so let's flood into the streets. Let's get in here. We actually forgot some Skeleton Archers. And come on, Khatep. Get on that Roomba, baby. Get it. Get it going. Titan's coming. We can drop a Spirit Leash on the Blackguard. Khatep is so freaking slow on that thing. Oh my god. Alright, so now we have a fight on our hands here. A pretty big pit fight, actually. And we got to be careful with the eyes of the Venom Knights here. We don't want to lose them. So we're just going to take that good old-fashioned blob fight here against these guys. Venom Knights can actually... No, we don't want to ride back there. It's a little bit dangerous. We'll take one group of Halberds. Go over here. Great, so these walls are just about to crumble here. We can start shooting the Blackguard. And get you guys over to the gatehouse. Get ready to party. Titan can come in, and we can get all of you guys running over there as well. So the Venom Knights, I'm trying to like pull a fight here against his Cav, but I want to make sure I have the proper support. And where's King Khatep? So he does have Helm of Discord and like some good items and stuff, so we'll drop all that. Drop Rona's Time Warp on those guys as well, which is going to make my army pretty strong, and I should be able to crump them from there. Come, Titan. Yes, push through. The gatehouse is broken. So I still have to watch out for the Blackguard. Those guys, gotta respect them. Gotta respect their authority. We don't have enough for a Buna yet, but the Titan and company should be able to get in there. Khatep, let's get you up here, dropping some sick beats. Yeah, you can see we're winning this fight, this grind here. We have a ton of stuff. Is there any constructs we want to restore here? Not really. Just pull him back. So let's scoot up just a little bit. Pull these guys here. Get these guys coming through the walls. Move them downtown as well. So the Ushaptis are just karate chopping these guys. And honestly... Oh, we have a Wind Blast. Let's see if we can get him here. Yeah, not really. Let's see if we can get that cast there. Come on, buddy! That was pretty good. Pretty decent contact there. Move you guys through. Get the troops coming in. We have our big Construct Goon Squad. Chase off those Shades. They don't want to give that fight up. So we're just going to have to wait till we get some more reinforcements. We have another Banishment, but again, Banishment here probably not going to be super smart. So let's go ahead and move you guys up here. Make sure we're not losing any characters to stupid shit. Pop the Blade of Khatep here, which is going to make those guys nice and squishy. And yeah, our big Ushapti Titan Goon Squad definitely paying its dues. Khatep can use Curse Blades on some of them if he wants to. And we have another Banishment, so let's go ahead and pop that on those guys. Great. So these archers can switch fire here. Basically just hang tight, and we have some chariots, which aren't going to be super useful here. Alright, boys, come on. I know you guys are a slow, ponderous folk. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Hope you're doing well, man. Alright, so we got Restores. We got a Brona's Time Warp. Let's just pop that. Alright, screw it. Let's attack here. I was hoping they would attack into those guys, but... Yeah, the Ushapti Death Star is pretty scary. These archers, let's put them in guard mode, I think. And I have the Ushapti summon as well. Let's do this. Have him shoot at the Blackguard. And, yeah, those bolt throwers have been quite annoying this whole battle, but... Shoot here. You guys in the valley here. We've broken them. We'll drop the Ushapti summon back here. And then we'll force a fight here. So we have the Venom Knights, too. Venom Knights of Asaf are really strong. Plus the Ushapti summon should occupy that group back there. Perfect. Good, Anakin, good. Alright, carrying are pretty much done for, unfortunately. Alright, so let's get you guys coming in here. We have some death magic we can use to Spirit Leech down this Lord. Here we could use Barona's Time Warp if we need to, but we don't really need to, which is fine. We just gotta make sure we don't lose the Venom Knights to some stupid shit. Like my own human error. King Akashic Scorpion Legion can go over there. We'll take some damage, but it's nothing that we can't like restore instantly in like one turn. Constructs, just take a look at our Ushapti, see who's beat up, cast some restores on them. It's really nice having the double restore. Great, so those Dark Elves here should be getting crumped. More guys coming in. We did it! What's up, Brian? Thanks for the $2, man. Hope your stream went well. I slept in pretty late today, and I woke up with like the last minute of your stream. Or the last of it. So you're playing the old boy Luther Harkin. Always a true hero that man is. Hey! The K-Dog! Definitely the only streamer I can stand. Keep the work, Big T. Drop. Dude! K-Dog, as a matter of fact, there was some sick beats that were dropped at the beginning of the stream. If you missed those, they were quite good. Alright, so Naggarond is ours. We've taken the Dark Elf capital. It is ours, brother! Down goes Chechemon. That would have been actually a really hard siege battle with that full stack here. Charles, no, I haven't. I don't believe he plays multiplayer. Yeah, thank you guys so much. That's very generous of you guys. K-Dog coming in with the steel chair. Alright, so we lost one skeleton archer and 2 carry, which is, who cares? Okay, so let's, I would sack. Ooh, I want to sack that. We're just going to occupy that. Screw it. Oh, look at all the stuff we have here. Oh, we have the Ushapti tech. Oh, there's so much. And Tomb Guard recruitment. Okay, we don't really... Oh, but the Screaming Beam Catapult calls. Man, this is actually a pretty nice little city here. So let's go ahead and get the resource. Let's get some walls. Is there anything else I want to get rid of here? Man, this is a juicy one. Because now Khatep can just recruit some Ushapti. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my god, look at how many Ushapti Great Bows I can get. I kind of want to say goodnight, sweet skeleton archers. And recruit a couple of the Ushapti Great Bows. Oh, that's so good. Now it's global recruitment. Let's do that here. That's good. And since we have Tomb Guard Tech 2, it's like we can replace these skeletons with Tomb Guard. It's like, oh, there's so many good things. I'm tempted to get Tomb Guard with halberds, but I think I'm just going to get regular ones. Yeah, regular is fine. And yeah, we'll probably need to get some more Tomb Guard from there. This chariot can probably go. And Thutep here, he can do some recruitment as well. Not quite, but we'll get him a little bit closer to the city. All right, so that was pretty good. That was really, really good. We had our caster level up. It's our death caster, so for him we can get magical reserves. Oh man, I love Polish food, Zosia. I love Polish food. It's so good. Whenever I go to Poland, I feast like a heathen king of old. So we'll send back that caster. He's eventually going to catch that army. And I believe he moved already, so now we're just going to pass turn. And we have a foreign trespasser. Ah, the Beastman cometh. Spreading some lovely chaos corruption. I don't think King Skeliet can handle them. So we'll get him eventually. The book doesn't really do much. His book. The Dark Elves are just scattered and weak at this point. We got our rebellion, which I'm pretty sure we took care of. We'll pass turn. Yeah, there's a Total War community on Twitch. I don't think it's nearly as big as YouTube, nor the game just isn't that popular on Twitch. But yeah, people do it. Zarok Gamer, honestly, it really just comes down to I haven't played RTS games my entire life. And just practice, you know, putting in time. Just like, you know, how do you run a faster mile? You just put in more road work, you know? Defensive Alliance? Yeah, right, dude. You're going to pull me into war with Naggarond as well? I think Tretch is just getting destroyed right now. Which is great. If he gets wiped out, I can just go clean up Dark Elves and take the territories. There is a Polish market nearby. Could you recommend anything? I mean, just pierogi are really good, obviously. I mean, that's really just the main thing. You can get some, what is that soup called? Like, the Polish version of borscht is really different than the, like, Ukrainian and Russian one as well. Borscht soup is really good. Okay, so we got some raiding, huh? What is this? Who's up here? There might be a troll in the night. Hopefully we can, like... There might be someone up here, which is unfortunate. Might be going for our goodies. But, I mean, their lands are in some serious trouble. So, increased mobility for sure. We should have had that earlier. Looks like the Dark Elves are forming, like, a last stand over here. Khatep is still recruiting. So, we'll recruit another Tomb Guard for him, which is going to put us at our cap for Tomb Guard, which is fine. And then, the Tep here can recruit as well, but its local is kind of capped, so we'll keep his army as is. Probably cut a couple skeletons. Get some Ushapti Greatbow for him as well, because, yeah. I think 3 will be fine. Eventually we'll cut the cherry and you get like a big, thick construct of some sort. Alright, so the Ice Spire, we do want to develop this region. I know we can't complete the province, but... what do we want to get here? Definitely want to get some... oh, we have an obsidian quarry. That's nice. So, okay, so look at this. It looks like Tretch probably still owns these territories down here. Let's come check. Turin, when are you going to do a Lizard campaign with 100% Dread Saurians? Like, what? Is that actually, like, something that's possible? Can you get... I feel like we have enough characters in this damn army, so we're going to cut one Skeleton Warrior from this Legion. You can join the Tep's force. Alright, so Dark Elves are forming an army here. It's pretty weak sauce. So for now, these two armies are basically just going to recruit. Although if the Tep could go north, I'm pretty sure Khatep is going to be able to handle most. But actually, let's just be really careful. I don't know like where they're lurking. And we did have raiding up here, which means there's probably like some sort of witchcraft going. Yeah, oh, Biggest is so good. I love Biggest. Yeah, I forgot about that Zosia. Yeah, Anna's family makes that. So I guess we just take this out. We want to occupy these. These are all mountainous. This is like good for us here. These are like juicy territories. So we'll go here. We'll occupy that. Occupy. Yep, we get the exotic animals there and some income, which is good. I kind of want to get rid of that, but I'm not like... I'm so... How much does it give us? Only 100. Let's get a growth building because we want to start developing this region. King Khatep doing his thing. We're passing. Skeliak conquering up north. King Ramrod, I have a feeling we're going to lose this base over here. Unfortunately, I think there's a Dark Elf army raiding nearby. So we can't do too much about that. Ramrod just doing his thing down south. King Bon Jovi, it's happy. Let's pass. Naggarond should give you a big bonus and there's a cap on Dread Saurians. Yeah, I figured there would be. I'm pretty sure Invocation of Nehek got nerfed a while back. I don't think it's going to get nerfed again. So let's see what the Dark Elves do. The doom of MALEKITH approaches. There he is. Okay, I was wondering where the king was. He's just yelling angrily in the south, like, "Argh!" Okay, MALEKITH's coming back. Yeah, the Dark Elves are... I wonder how good that army is. Because it can't be that good if they're sieging me. Tretch, no. You're just... Go deal with your stuff, Tretch. Don't worry about me. So we have a couple armies we could bring over here. We'll probably bring Skeliak back to deal with this, because he's actually formidable. He's trying to wound me, just all kinds of stuff going on. Alright, one sec, guys. Oh, Hagrave was sacked, unfortunately. It was a nice little city we had there. Alright, so let's go north. See what's cracking. Oh, shit, that's actually a legit army. It looks like it has, like, sisters. So, yeah, we might need a couple armies to deal with this. I don't know if Skeliak can hopefully deal with it. There's no RORs we can recruit for him, unfortunately. We could do the Great Incantation of Kassar. No, we can't quite do that, so... Unfortunately, I wanted to conquer here, but we have to deal with, you know, the threats as they come. So we'll build a defensive structure there, just to stop small armies, and then we're going to head on over. Skeliak is going to have to stop that. I think this region's secure, but it's mainly because of characters and military crackdown, so yeah, the corruption here is just wretched. Like, King Ramrod, I could probably use his help dealing with that army up there. I don't know how strong it is. He's level 9. Skeliak is level 10. And this guy doesn't even have any Ushapti, really. Okay, so for him, Geheb, that gives what? Ushapti stuff. This one gives casualty replen. Casket of Souls missiles. Yeah, that's not that good. Okay. Like, let's wait and see how we develop him. I think we need to get to the Sun-Scorched Bones, because he has a lot of Tomb Guard. Eventually, he does have Ushapti, like, built-in abilities. That's, like, his trait, basically. Yeah, I don't know if we can win that, actually. That's, like, a pretty scary little army. Why is he sieging that? Like, why is he sieging that? That's silly. Alright, so MALEKITH and company have come. His army's a little bit damaged. Khatep actually can reach him. Did he just sack Hagrave? Oh, he did. Okay. So we'll repair that. Repairing it's definitely expensive. The thing is like, I don't want them to take Naggarond back. And I don't know, like, if MALEKITH has some friends nearby. That army's pretty good. So what we do, I think, is we send Khatep down there to deal with him. Yes. Hopefully he'll fight it. Okay, good. MALEKITH took the fight, which is great. Because I was concerned he was going to run. And then I would have to chase him. But this is good. Here, I can really, like, take out MALEKITH and perhaps leave my other army up north. I don't know why the Bounce of Power is, like, just hating me. I feel like Ushapti Great Bow. I have, like, Tomb Guard. It's a pretty scary army. Alright, time to make MALEKITH pay the troll toll. Once we crush, like, MALEKITH plus this other army they have here, I mean, we could lose this. I mean, he has 5 Black Guard. But we basically just have to get really good vortexes and things like that. We don't have... We will drop the Sneaky Snakes from the back. For sure, to once we pull his army forward, we'll be able to come in and kill his freaking things with them. Oh, this is actually kind of a crappy map for me. Also for him, though. Kepler Guard and company. Okay, pretty sustainable front line. Ushapti Great Bows, or Ushapti here. With Titan Rockhard in the center. Yeah, that's true. Maybe that stack doesn't have Siege Attacker. That's actually a great point. Khatep will be back here in the Roomba, dropping some sick beats. I believe 1 Necrotex on a Chariot. He can ride around with this one. We can actually have like a Chariot Goon Squad. This guy can be in the front line buffing the constructs that are fighting. Ushapti Great Bow can be in 2, 3, and Blessed Legion can hang out for now, it's fine. And we have some reinforcements coming, which is cool. But the Sneaky Snakes here... Start deployment, start battle. So the Dark Elves unfortunately get to start in the trees, but we have Khatep's ranged attacks, which will force them forward. So basically we just have to shoot. Yes, come my Haggard Garrison. Hey, look at that, some horsemen. Let's just send these guys forward as a meat shield here. We'll actually put them on the flanks, maybe to chase Dark Shards. Okay, perfect. So they're coming out of the forest, which is nice. Blackheart Corsairs aren't really a threat. Let's pull forward our Sneaky Snakes now. Khatep, shoot at infantry. This is good that they're coming out. Definitely going to Buna or Purple Sun, their Black Guard here. Yeah. The Manscores are going to go after characters, that's fine. But I have tools to deal with that. My Sneaky Snakes are coming back here. Ushapti Great Bow actually will be able to do a lot of hammering before the fighting even really starts. Come on, show me the Black Guard. Where are they? I'll probably shoot the Manticores down with the Great Bows, like, immediately. Let's pull you guys out on the flanks. And you guys can come in and deal with those bolt throwers. And here come the Black Guards. The Black Guard are on the way now, so we want to switch all our targeting onto them. And the Great Bows, there's a lot of monsters in this army, actually. It's not like a slouch of an army, that's for sure. So we'll square up to face them. See if we can, like, distract their army a little bit, pull some guys away. Now the Great Bows, yeah, I guess shooting Manticores is pretty good. They're going to be annoying, but I guess Black Guard. Let's go for Black Guard. Because if we kill the Black Guard, our Titan honestly should be able to kill a lot of that stuff. So basically, yeah, we're just kind of running to the sunset here. Pull you Chariots back for now. All right, so the Black Guard are taking pretty lethal damage. This is great. Okay, he's casting a weird Chill Wind. So let's get the Snakes coming here to kill that Reaper Bolt Thrower. Get those Horsemen going after the other one. Great. All right, so we have a Shem's Burning Gaze. We can go ahead and drop it here. And we can drop the good old Fate of Buna on these guys as well. Kepler Guard can engage. The Manticore's coming in to fight the Titans, which is perfect. I'm more than happy with that. And yeah. Oh, looks like one of our Chariots got caught. That's unfortunate. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, go my Haggard units. Fight for your lives. Alright, so the frontline fighting's underway. I mean, Ushapti, honestly, with all the combat stat buffs I have, will be pretty strong here. So let's actually just see if we can blitz down these guys. Khatep can drop a Vortex ability right in the front. And the Necrotechs, we don't really have any restores here, but the Manscores are getting beaten up pretty bad. Great, so these guys can potentially come in and just shut down the Dark Shard line now. Ushapti Great Bowfire, let's just switch on to the big Hydra. Take that beast out. Khatep, you're getting a little bit close, buddy. Yeah, the Dark Shards are just withering. Ugh, let's pull back here. So the Sneaky Snakes have finally made it. We're going to be able to shut down those pieces. Let's pop this. He's got the Mancores and all that stuff fighting there. Get the Titan going after the Manticore. Basically just trying to pull back the Ushapti whenever they start to get focused too hard. And we have this. Let's go ahead and restore you guys. Have you guys turn and fight that Manticore. Have you guys go there. And the Sneaky Snakes have gotten onto those pieces in the back, which is great. So the Cold One Knights on the flank are going to be a bit of an issue here. Okay, great. So we've broken those guys, so now we can really just open the floodgates back here. Sneaky Snakes can come and jive on them as well. And do we have enough for another Buna? We do. So we basically just need to look for Blackguard. How's the Titan doing? Titan's doing pretty good. Matter of fact, we can Spirit Leech you. Alright, so we're losing some stuff. Ushapti Great Bow have been able to put down the Hydra. We definitely want to actually finish it. And do we have anything we can pull over here in like reserves to help? No, not really. Ushapti have gotten onto the Dark Shards. Balance of Power is going pretty heavily in our favor, as the Sneaky Snakes have really just gotten into that back line. Actually a pretty hard fight. We have some restores. So let's go ahead and drop some restores on our beat to hell Ushapti. What does this item do again? It gives like, oh, that's pretty good. Let's do that. Wind Blast here. Not going to be the best Wind Blast, but we're just going to do it in kind of a hurry here. Focus these Blackguard, and to stop this advance, we'll summon the Ushapti. Switch the DJ booth onto here. Drop some sick beats over there. As long as our Ushapti don't get like fully wiped, I'm okay with it. Because our army, like one of the OP things about it is like how quick we replan. Come on, Khatep. Drop them sick beats. We have Spirit Leeches as well, so let's do that on these guys here to try and finish them off. We need to like keep those archers from shooting. That's really, really important. A lot of focus fire coming in. The Ushapti Great Bows are such a solid addition to the army. Shoot the Cold One Knights now. So in this case, we do actually want to chase off everything to the best of our abilities, especially the Blackguard units and like Dark Shards and things like that. Let's get you guys chasing here. And let's see if we can finish you guys off. Go here. Here. Alright, so now we can fast forward. You need to go chase something too, buddy. See if you can get them. Go, go, my beasties. So I think we fully wiped. We didn't. I think we lost like one or two things in its entirety. Because the thing is now there's going to be another army coming at us. Which I think what we'll do is we'll actually bring back our other army. Because I don't know if we can beat that other army with how beat up we are now. I'm Spirit Leech, we can kill those guys before they get off the map. Fortunately not. Okay, I think that's good. It's all it's best it's gonna get. I guess we could have killed those swords up there. The Ushapti army is pretty good. Well, because they have huge stat increases. That was a hard fight. Like, Malekith's army is no joke. With the freaking Penta Blackguard with like Dark Shards and Bolt Throwers and freaking... You need a couple Tomb Guard. Because otherwise you just have to blitz. Like, the Tomb Guard do a good job of just anchoring. We lost the Kepra Guard there, but it's okay. We'll just replace them with a Tomb Guard unit. And then we can actually then recruit the Kepra Guard somewhere else where they're more needed when they come back. Alright, so let's go ahead and take the... We don't care for the replenishment. Definitely take that money. So, you see, the thing is we can't really, like, chase down Malekith here. Because we can't quite reach him. Our army will replan here. Yeah, because Crone Hellebron has a decent army. We could probably still win that. No, we're pretty damaged. Don't be stupid.
You overreach.
Like, you overreach. Alright, Kepra Guard will come back in 10 turns. I don't think the Dark Elves have a force up here. So we're going to bring our boy down here. And then next, I think if we go into March, how far can we get? Huh, if we go into March there, can Khatep... No, Khatep can't even go any further, so... Oh shit, I can't switch back now. Oh well. So Khatep's leveled up once again. Down here we have Ancient Stone, which is leadership for Ushapti. Weapon damage for Ushapti, Scorpion. It's really good. Unfading Memory, so that's for Nehek, our Horseman, and all that good stuff. Yeah, so we're going to take the Ancient Stone. That makes our Ushapti even scarier. What's up, Matt Aris? Turn, you can initiate the attack with a settlement besieged. Yeah, you could. You can do that. That is correct, but unfortunately I can't reach them regardless. Naggarond has a garrison of sorts. So, I mean, I guess it could defend itself against, like, a crappy stack of some sort. I think we cut the chariot attack. We don't need that. We don't need the chariots. We have this guy going to deal with this siege up north here. Unfortunately, we're probably going to lose that region. Oh, man, all these, like, unpleasant climates we're having to settle here is really obnoxious. We'll do that just to try and, like, finally frickin' keep things stable here if we can. Oh, that's right, we want that. So we'll cut this and we'll get this to get that resource. So Skeliak did good. He conquered a territory here, but unfortunately we haven't been able to really safeguard it because we have another... Dark Elves just have so many random armies. So the Necrotect is leveled up as well. Again, we don't know what we want to do with him yet, so we're not going to like invest that point down there. God, he has like all the good abilities though. He has all the goodies. We'll make him a conqueror. Sounds pretty cool. Khatep can go back to Naggarond and recruit pretty much anything he wants, which is great. Yeah, this is nice as well. Dark Elves have like all these weird fleets. The Screaming Meme catapults, you know, the campaign's not over. You know, bear with us here. The Screaming Memes perhaps will make an appearance. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, actually. I can attack out with the siege and then see what the army looks like. Alright. Yeah, I totally forgot. Thank you. So my Skeliak can defeat that, I think. Because the AI usually suicides their good cav units. They just like charge them to their doom. And let's see what Skeliak has. So Skeliak has Tomb Guard, which are pretty strong. Chariots, Ushapti. Yeah, Skeliak's he's not a joke. He's one to be taken seriously. Do we have any like characters we can recruit to help him? So what I think I'm going to do here is actually awaken a Tomb Prince here. So we're going to get a Tomb Prince, recruit it, and then give it to Skeliak's army so he has like another hard hitter. Alright, pass turn. Yeah, thanks for that, yeah. And Tretch, unfortunately, I really want this region, but Tretch is just like, his little rat paws are just claiming it. Dark Elves were actually beating down Tretch. Like, had I waited to attack the Dark Elves, they probably would have just killed Tretch, but then they'd be more powerful, so it's like... Yeah, it's a swing and a miss. So, MALEKITH's been karate chopped. He's going to come try and troll us with this... Oh my god! Stop it. Stop it, wench. Okay, perfect. Perfect, yes. Flee peasants. So, he's going to... Is that an army there? Oh yeah, there's a lot of Dark Elf armies. Man, Dark Elves have so much stuff. It's really going to be annoying trying to like clear them out. But what we do here is we take... Yeah, I don't know why they didn't attack. They had a Reaper Bolt Thrower, so they did have the Siege Attacker. So he marched here, so he's going to take this back. So it's going to be a war. It's not going to be a one-sided affair. Alright, so Vandred here. His trait, he is a survivor. I'm a survivor. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so unfortunately we have to like... Alright, so we can get a Tomb Prince. The Chariot Master. Let's take the Chariot Master, come on. Because this guy has a ton of chariots, I think. Skeliak, yeah, so it's perfect. It's perfect. So this is here. You're here. Oh, you guys are so annoying. God. Just everywhere. Why don't you guys come and defend your capital, you know? So this is going to give us some solid garrison work, but really, I mean, at this point, it's like, let's get some of those sweet, sweet buildings here. 9,000, god damn. The city isn't tiered out yet, so we can't get like the really juicy stuff. Yeah, not the super juicy goods yet. The garrison there is already decent. And look at that. Khatep's like fully healed already. That's, I love it. I love it so much. So do we go here? I'm thinking of sending like Khatep back and having him like crush from like up here. Because I think that Khatep can like hold back MALEKITH and company now. Hagrafe can be leveled up, which is good. We can get that. I mean, the income is always great. Okay, so we'll just do some economic development here. And he's still sieging us here, so really it's just like, which way do we go? I think we go deal with this. Because that's like a nice little province that unfortunately we're probably going to lose, but... Because like, he'll take this, it's not really developed yet. We can cancel... How's the garrison there? Oh yeah, it's crap. We'll cancel this, save some money. And, because that's going to go down here. We can start upgrading, like, random stuff now. Although, is public order here fine now? It actually is. Needs to be upgraded. Does that need to be upgraded? We haven't checked our southern regions in quite some time. This region's, like, pretty secure. We have a guy guarding that, just sitting there, basically doing nothing. The south is fine. We have our Haggard chariot tech to allow us to get basic chariots. And we actually have some stuff we can upgrade at our primary lair as well. Oh, nice, an income building. That always helps. Oh, it's so nice, like, finally having money with this faction. We've been poor for so freaking long. Alright, so the thing is there's Crone Hellebron has a stack here. I know Malekith is down there. I think Skelly X should be able to deal with the armies over here. There's 2 armies we need to deal with, basically. King Ramrod can't, like, leave this territory. Plus his armies, like, sucks anyways. What would he do? And the frickin', I'm pretty sure the rats are... Let's actually see if the rats are still here. Tretch, you still there, buddy? Yeah. Fortunately, they are. God, I need that. I could just, like, troll clan, that clan for a while and then... So basically, we know she's in that city. The garrison there sucks. We can probably get a good auto-resolve with our 2 armies. So let's do that. She has an okay stack, but I mean, what are they going to do against this 2 doom stack of ours? Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to auto-resolve this. It's a little dangerous, but let's see what happens. Okay, so I didn't lose anything in its entirety. Great.
Join us.
I don't want to occupy this, per se. The thing is they'll just take it back. I could raise it. It is King Ramrod, yes. He's our favorite. Khatep's, like, constant, like, raspy voice does not help me focus. Alright. Do we take this? I wish I could, like, zoom out and look at the region while I'm, like, considering it. I feel like that'd be a really nice feature for 3.
The nights are long here.
She's like, the nights are long here. I guess we'll just take it, it's fine. I just don't want them to settle it when I leave. Which they'll do. Like, some annoying Dark Elf army will just come grab it and just cackle like, we got it. So now, our other character, who has a couple level ups in his army. Good for you, man. We'll get the Great Banishment. Unfortunately, he has 2 Lightcasters. So basically, once we get another army, I'm just going to, like, toss this guy over to it. Replenish troops is always good. Okay. So basically, the Dark Elves have been squashed. Here. He's going to go back. He'll not recruit, but I believe Khatep could potentially recruit here. Khatep's getting pretty angry here. Yes, Resurrect is so good. It heals, and oh, it's such a good ability. This Necrotech is leveled up. Do this. Another 12% for all our constructs here. We can globally recruit a couple boys pretty quick, actually. Maybe get some Tomb Guard with Halberds. That wouldn't be bad. Give us some anti-large to fall back upon. So Khatep will recruit for a turn or 2 while he replenishes. And we'll go back to researching the First Dynasty. We're on very hard. I mean, I could raise it, but I kind of want these lands. Like, I know they're not the best climate, but it's like, I need to expand. And I don't want the Dark Elves to take it back. I don't want them to. That's, like, so annoying. So he's coming here. No RORs to recruit, not for a while. You want to get up there, buddy? There you go. All right, nice. And we can just hang tight for now, I guess. Most of the stuff's, like, going. It's jamming. I would like to get some big pop attack here, but it's going to be a little ways. Yeah, we're on very hard difficulty for the campaign, yeah. I think battles are just on hard because it's kind of pointless to go harder, I think. I mean, what does it even do? If you put it on legendary or very hard or whatever for battles, they don't play better, right? Doesn't it just give them buffs to their armies? I hope in 3 they'll give Marathi a mount option for Malekith. I was waiting for that joke. I knew it would come. Wow, we did a lot of damage to that army. Oh my god. Considering the... Yes, yes. Do your worst, you trolls. Oh, okay. I'm gonna come back and take it. Go figure. Tretch, Craven Tail. Look at, I have all these, like, resources. Tretch, man. I'm gonna have to betray you soon. Don't make it harder than it already is. All right, so Khemri's doing it, saying, "Oh, I should chat up with Khemri." Little do they know that DJ Khatep, the Exile, has become a great world power in the north. But yeah, we basically just have to uproot the Dark Elves, and then we'll send Khatep to go fight this rogue army. So we'll probably end this episode. I'm not saying it's going to be soon. As we'll end it relatively soon to go. Can we get you? You don't want to be in attrition. Okay. We should be able to head off this Dark Elf army. I don't know if we can win it, though. That's the thing. It's going to be a little bit tricksy. Tricksy traps. Give you a steed so you can be a little bit faster. Alright, so where's that Tomb Prince? He's coming up here to party. He's a little bit behind. I don't know if he probably won't make it for that engagement. That's upgrading. Can take the growth building as well. We don't really need that settlement upgrade. 4,000 Gs for that. Get out of here with that. Palpatine has a skeleton steed now. Alright. So Khatep's going up here. We're going to send him up here, and he's going to recruit a little bit. So what is Khatep's thing? I forget what his actual trait is. So he gets War Sphinxes. Okay, so it's going to be a ways before we get those bad boys. Granted, he himself can ride a Sphinx. We have a couple of Ushapti recruitment slots, which is cool, but he'll be sitting there for 2 turns if he does that. I think some Ushapti Great Bows would be well-deserved, because Khatep has 3, and I don't think we're going to get more than that in his army. So he's going to recruit those. What can we build here? I mean, Tomb Scorpion Tech's pretty sweet. Do we have a growth building here? I mean, we have some placid growth there. We could actually get the growth building itself to try and speed things along. Develop this region. I could ambush. That's true. I couldn't quite like get where I wanted to be though for the ambush, so we're gonna do this for now. So we're gonna go check for developments in the south. Is there anything we want to upgrade here? Pretty much just all basic stuff. No tech trees I really care for. I mean, the Screaming Meme Catapult. I know it calls to us in the night. Yeah, well, you know what? We should probably get a defensive building at our freaking capital city. Public order down here is like on the fringe. So we're going to do that. And King Ramrod is just going to keep ramming them rods. I mean, he's basically just, he's the babysitter of this territory here. Cool, cool. I mean, I would have loved to send him up here. I mean, King Ramrod could maybe start to get formidable. Let's actually put him in the city. And start, like, making King Ramrod not a joke. So what can we globally recruit with him? Well, firstly, there's a couple chariots. So we'll get him a couple chariots to deal with Dark Elves. And he can have some Nehek warriors as well. All right, pass turn. So the AI continues to just run around and troll me. We've killed Malekith and Helebron, so basically they're just going to be recruiting armies, like sparse armies up in the north at this point. We'll get our second Book of Nagash in this episode. We should, for sure. Oh my god, are you serious? What the hell is this?
End that existence.
Alright, well. Another annoying Dark Elf army. But thankfully we have an army nearby on standby just for this situation here. Although, I don't know how good that army is, actually. God, that's so annoying. Where do these guys come from? They're like a million armies. It's gonna feel so good to just crush the Dark Elves under my bony feet. Yeah, you know, I should... Skeliak does deserve some Ushaptis, for sure. We'll be getting him some. Alright, so we have our boy down here. What is in his army anyways? Oh god, this army sucks. I think he can beat them though, because they're only like, it's a small army. I mean, it's a long journey. We could go by sea. Deal with some attrition. I mean, if we go here, we don't take attrition. And then we'll be able to get there pretty quick. Yeah, I guess that's why we should have built something there. Ancient city, everything's fine here. We can do some loose upgrading if we want to. God, it's so annoying what they're doing. Okay, at least on the positive note, we're going to be able to get the Tomb Prince in this army. Like, I don't need to rush and settle that right now. The Sandstorm, I could pop that. Available after 1 turn. All regions belonging to you will be hit by the Sandstorm. Does that include regions that I partially own? Okay, so we're going to go, like, right here. And we'll get you in the army as well. Okay, I was able to get the fight. Okay, good. Why is this bounce power even? Oh, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to make it there. I thought with some gamey moving. So, thankfully we have the Tomb Prince, so we can start to get a trainer. That's the one thing my armies are lacking, are trainers, but yeah, it's okay. So with this force, we'll probably cut like the Skeleton Warrior. Yeah, Flock of the Jaff will be really good too against like Dark Shards and stuff. I mean, the AI has to have hacks, though, otherwise it would just suck, you know? Skeletons. Syrians boys can go out here on the flank. That RR is really good, that campaign one. Why is this bounce power close? I'm trying to, like, perceive it. Trying to wrap my old brain around it. Let's get some of those warriors in the front. I mean, maybe I could lose. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it. You Shopty will be right in the center here, just in a haggard box, so I can fit them. Carrion will be over here. Start deployment, start battle. Let's go, dude. It's actually a cool map. I dig this one. Is this a map you can do in multiplayer? Yes, drop those sweet. So Tomb Prince characters have an ability, a campaign ability called Training, which basically every turn you get free experience on your army, which is really good. So we have some bird droppings. We definitely want to drop it on the sisters, if we can. We're taking some bow fire. Oh yes, the classic Game of Thrones tactic of putting your artillery out in front of your army. So we're going to try and do like some serious dropping action here on the sisters. We might lose the Flock, but you know, we're going in hard. Alright, Flock. Let's go. There goes my hero. Actually, let's do it right here. No, we're doing it on the sisters. We're committed. We're going in hard. Oh! Alright, let's see how much damage that did. Let's pull them back before they die. Okay, half health off the sisters. That's not bad. Let's go get those Doomfire Warlocks. Send you in there as well. That should be good. And do a fast protection. Come on, birds! Live! So yeah, we have the Storm Riders of Kassar. They should win that fight pretty easily. These chariots, unfortunately, the AI is camping in the trees. Reminds me of a couple Ever Chosen games. Chariots don't count for launching the bounce power. Yeah, I can see that. So let's go ahead and scoot you guys up. You guys can kind of press over there. And you guys can start shooting at the Reaper Bolter, I guess. Great, so those guys have been dealt with. Get the Storm Riders. Riders on the Storm. They're going to come out eventually. Archers probably just want to shoot the sisters. They're a pretty big threat. They can like buzzsaw through freaking Haggard Skeleton Infantry all day. Let's go do a big fight there. It is time for some MLG nets. Oh no, we're out of position. Okay, no MLG nets for today, guys. Sorry. Let's get you guys going in there to fight. You guys fight the sisters. Might lose 1 unit of Tomb Guard here, actually. Yeah, I'd like to not lose these Tomb Guard if that's at all possible. So let's go ahead and drop pause protection on them. Collapse my tomb bone people. Charge. No mercy. Leave chariots in sustained combat. Yes. Here we go. We're charging. We're going, boys. The legions advance. Did we lose those Tomb Guard? No, we didn't. Okay, that's cool. So we can get the Tomb King actually going after the Dreadlord as well. No sweet magic at the moment. So we're just kind of chasing into the shards there, just pulling through, causing all sorts of problems. Let's get those bony boys over the top. No banishments for this force, but yeah, the Flock of Jaff stabilized, which is good. We just didn't want them to die. Yes. Take as many of these wenches out as you can. We definitely want to just like, because I don't know what stance they were in, but we want to get them like as low as possible. So we'll lock them up a little bit, and then we'll keep chasing down all these guys. Doomfire Warlocks will get away, of course. Okay, so the Sisters of Slaughter are dead. That's like one of the biggest things. I don't know what stance they were in, though. How am I always high energy? Oh, damn it, we killed the Lord. I went to look at chat for 1 second. Now they get a fresh Lord. Damn it. Curse the Baggins. Okay, it's end battle. That's fine. Turin, I'm confusing your sound effects with your battle with yours. Oh, man. My graphic settings, I think, are on, like, the medium tier. I don't think they're on super high tier. If you give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Killers on the road. Yeah. You guys want some Johnny Cash? I wish I could play that stuff on stream. That would be really fun. Alright, so that freaking troll has been dealt with. And just to add insult... Ooh, that's actually a pretty nice replenishment. Yeah, but we don't need it. We'll take that in this march. Okay, he's been squashed, which is great. So now we just go resettle those territories there. Let's do the perform the rite. I deserve that Casket of Souls. So now we have a recruitable Casket of Souls. We'll resettle this region. And then we can actually recruit the Casket on, you know, wherever we need it, basically. King Khatep could use a Casket. Khatep is pretty much doom stacked out here. So we'll go to Naggarond. They have a stack here of some sort. Oh, MALEKITH's licking his wounds back here. Give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Riders on the storm. Alright. Casters are leveling up, being gangsters. We'll get this. Sure. We'll be overcasting a little bit. We'll be having some fun. He's recruiting. Next turn, we're going to try and consolidate this region. And slowly but surely, we're cornering the Dark Elves. It's taking a little time. King Ramrod, are you doing good here, buddy? I'd like to get walls there eventually, just to stop rebellions. Oh, that's right. We got to worry about this, too. Okay, that was in the same turn. It's easy to lose track. Khatep. Yeah, MALEKITH's army's pretty pitiful right now. It's not going to be a good auto-resolve. Oh my god, there's 3 freaking Hydras here? What the hell is this? At least we got some Tomb Guard with Halberds, goodness. So we're going to continue the siege. Just for 1 turn. Just hoping that MALEKITH will come out and fight, thinking he has a chance. So then we don't have to fight in that freaking miserable siege battle. Alright. What's this madness? Shouldn't be Bonies all freeze up. The Bonies will free. I mean, look, they're going to handle the cold better than most, if you really think about it. Give the guy in the south casket. I could. That's actually a really good idea, Charles. I kind of wanted the casket for the double casket beatdown with Khatep, but, you know, you can't have everything in life. Alright. Stretch out those hands. The Rite of Awakening has been performed at Hexawatl. Thank you guys for joining on today's stream, by the way. Appreciate having you guys here. It's always fun hanging out with the crew. Falcon's in campaign? What? I don't see Falcon in campaign. The Dark Elves are trying to do some ritual stuff. Random Chaos armies, I'm sure, will be passing by. Oh, it's the Toads. Okay. So MALEKITH not taking the bait, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to root him out the hard way. This Necrotect here can take increased mobility. Get the growth building. Actually, that should be enough growth, to be honest. God, I hate that rat has trolled this region. Frickin' Tretch. Hey, Mole Spaghetti, no worries, man. Stay while you can. Enjoy having you here. So now, basically, yes, we will get rid of one of these skeleton warriors. And give this unfortunate man... actually, we can't recruit here. Dope! That was a mistake. Oh, well. So we're full speed ahead right now. Come around the bend. Oh! Yeah. Hopefully we can win this. I think with chariots and our caster. We have banishment. Okay, his army's pretty freaking small. We should be able to win that. Yeah, I forgot you can't recruit there when you're at the at the sea. So let's go recolonize the city, unfortunately. Great, we don't have enough money. I love it. Is there something I built? That's upgrading there. We can get rid of that for now. So obviously I want to just get this out of the way. Yeah, we replenish pretty quick. Upgrade that. And is there any corruption here? I think we're okay here. We'll do the growth one. Upgrade that, just to make sure. All right, so the Dark Elf rats are slowly being rooted from their rats' nests. Naggarond here. What provinces do we have? These two up north. The Bony Boys definitely will freeze a little bit up there. Well, I don't want to fight Tretch until I've dealt with the Dark Elves. Because, yeah, we're going to have to fight MALEKITH here, which isn't going to be fun. In a siege battle, mind you. It's 13 turns till they surrender. Screw that. Oh, man. It's going to be so... I mean, the garrison, it's just the triple Hydras that are actually kind of scary against what I have. But, I mean, the Great Bow should be able to kill them pretty easily. God, and I'm going to suffer snow attrition up here. Let's go here. I think Naggarond's garrison is strong enough, and I don't think there's any AI armies nearby, so we're going to take this. Can we not reach that? I was like, huh. The skeletons are taking snow attrition, so I guess your theory about them freezing was correct. Alright, so we can get rid of that. Actually, we can keep that, that's fine. Somebody has to root out these rats. We're not going to invest in the steed, because for him we could just get the, we'll get the stuff for these guys. I always forget what Khatep's trade is. Yeah, he's the War Sphinx guy. Tomb Kings are always poor. It's just an inbuilt mechanic, because they get free units, so they have to have a crappy economy. Otherwise they would be OP. Anything I want to build here? We pretty much have all the goodies. We colonize there. We're hunting down here in the south. King Bon Jovi is trying his best to take them out, but all these, like, we're in all these regions that just suck, you know? They're just, like, not fun to inhabit. Is there anything cool we want to make? Any purple items? Give me the purple. Give me some of that sweet purple. Oh, we already have that. We can't craft that again. Any cool armor we can craft, maybe? Weapons? Oh, look at this. The Crooked Flail of Radiance. Oh, and it gives banishment. Give me that. Screw my dynasties. Alright, so we have a sweet weapon now. I think our boy up here already has some good stuff. Khatep's fine. He doesn't need more treats in his army. And this guy has the Blade of Khatep, which is quite good actually already. We could give it to his Necrotect, just to get like an extra banishment in there. I feel like both these armies are pretty strong independent boys. I think we need to like give one of our Walmart armies or weaker armies. Skeliak can have it. He has nothing, I think. Yeah, he's got all the crappy ones. The Crooked Flail of Radiance will give him a nice banishment in his fights to come. Alright, so now we just have to decide what we do with MALEKITH. Naggarond and Venom Glade. It's not a great region. Unfortunately, one of them is owned by Naggarond here.
Approach me if you must.
He hates me anyways. You know what? We're gonna probably just take you out, buddy. He's really easy to take out too, because like he's just in this corner. I'm pretty sure Tretch has kept him in a pen for most of this campaign. Alright, MALEKITH. You got me. We're gonna fight this. Because I don't want to sit here for freaking 13 turns. The triple Hydra is the thing. I don't really have skeleton archers to like cheese the walls that effectively, so probably I'll have to climb the walls, use my death magic to smite the elite infantry on the walls. Okay, this is fine. Let's fight battle. I guess we have Khatep. I mean, he can just blast the walls too. Were there changes to the Tomb Kings campaign mechanics? I don't think so. I don't think Tomb Kings have had any changes at Pilgrim. I don't think so. Khatep on the storm. Alright, MALEKITH. What tricks do you have, man? It's time to put your trolling to rest once and for all. I definitely like this hill better. Yeah, this is a much better angle to attack. We don't care for that. We don't care for that ramp. The halberds will just be behind them. Should put you guys in group 6. Khatep's going to be Daruding back here, just dropping some sick beats. We'll have our big Haggard Ushabti wall blitzkrieg squad right there. Get the great bows up front. Necrotechs can be in 3. They're just going to follow around the constructs. 4. Blessed Legion. Yeah, whatever. I mean, we should probably put Blessed Legion in someone else's army, to be honest. Pretty nice starting with all that one's magic. Alright, so let's start shooting at Dark Shards. Actually, I don't want to waste too much ammo in the Dark Shards, though, because I kind of need the Ushabti Great Bows to kill the... I could actually shoot the fort towers, too, but I don't think that's worth it. Get you guys going. Let's get our caster over here to start casting some spells. Khatep can just rain fire on the walls. Man, Khatep hits really hard on the walls, damn. Yeah, the Hydras can't climb the walls. So basically we just move up with our main force. Awake, the Necro Sphinx! The way he said it's just all like longing and weeping. We actually have the reanimate upgrade, yeah. So this one we can actually heal our boys with. Alright, so Khatep, let's get you blasting these guys. Ushabti Great Bows go here. The Hydras are a big issue though. We kind of want to save our ammo for them. Oh, this wall is almost done for, actually. Yeah, maybe we just blast this wall open here. This is actually good, yeah. So let's focus the wall here. Come on, Titan. God, Iro Titans are such cool units. They're just so badass. Oh my god, that caster is so slow on foot. So we're going to shoot this wall, and what that's going to do is it's going to open up the Hydras for us to focus them. Okay, the wall's down. Let's move them up. Let's continue shooting at... actually, we can just shoot into the Black Arc Corsairs now. So we're going to get the Ushabti Great Bows like, lined up so they can shoot down there. And let's go ahead and just push up with these guys. Climb the walls. Actually, yeah. There's not too many good spots to climb now. Alright, let's send you guys over here. Then let's get the halberds. Oh, look at it! Look at the AI juking me with the Hydras there. Get you guys going here. Unfortunately, we might lose one group of Tomb Guard. We'll just run them over there, see if we can save them. Alright, so we have Buna and things like that, and Purple Suns. I don't know if there's any good Buna targets. Is there, like, any Black Guard or anything elite here? Not really. Alright, Ushabti Great Bows. Let's just take out the Hydra if we can. Or not the Hydra, but the Manticore. I'm basically just waiting for them to come out at this point. Let's get these guys over here just to get ready to restore. We have a Purple Sun, but, I mean, I guess it's okay here. What the hell is going on with this formation? Oh, breath attacks! Alright, the Manticore has rampaged into our forces, so let's kill that. Ushabti Great Bows. Can't you guys see that War Hydra? Taking some light Dark Shard fire, but Khatep's still dropping beats. It's kind of weird, because, like, you want to use Khatep's Vortex. Are the Great Bows able to see that Hydra in there? They are. Okay, they're making contact, it seems. What are we getting shot at? Okay, just our halberds, who cares? Come on, pay the troll toll. I guess we'll just Buna. Is anything here worth Buna? We can't Purple Sun on the wall, which is weird. It's strange how you can do Khateps, but you can't do the other one. Actually, let's move up Khatep now. Alright, so let's get the halberds going in there. I mean, I could rush in and fight the... I don't want to fight Triple Hydra, though. So I really just want to kind of secure this position. I guess the Great Bows can get up on the high ground here. Blessed Legion can pull in and start shooting at that Hydra there. I really just want to deal with the Hydra in that way. Khatep's, he's Roombaing over. We can't really... yeah, unfortunately we can't, like, that kind of ruined our wall climbing there. So let's get those guys climbing there. Do we have any constructs we want to restore? We'll restore the Ushabti Great Bows here. Okay, great. So we're getting some good fire now. Let's shoot the Hydra. And we'll actually do this on the walls. Oh, no, I misclicked. Damn, that was supposed to be the Hellebroni. The chillest of Bronis. Okay, so one Hydra is getting kind of low. The Great Bows can't seem to get that position they want. Let's pull in the Sepulchral Stalkers and just push in, I think. Let's send in the Tomb Guard with Halberds. I think enough waiting. Let's get the Titan, let's just go. We're being kind of stupid. I was trying to play a more conservative way, but I don't know if it ended up being worth it. Spirit Leech you as well. We'll give them the missile weakness too. Fortunately, we can't restore that guy. Ooh, nice little breath attack right there. So we're just going to come in here, just blitz in with the constructs. We'll send in the halberds to fight the hydras. Still not pretty, but it'll do big. Alright, great. Now we should be fine. Banishment, we can actually use his banishment up in the walls, so we'll use one of those dark shards here. We'll move in Khatep here. And alright, that's fine. So they're all broken up now. Gotta be careful just not to lose this guy to some stupid shit. Do another restore right there. Of course, MALEKITH has to make his last hoorah here. Annoying. We'll Spirit Leash him. Sneaky Snakes. Hydras actually have pretty bad leadership, so if we just blitz there and go after them, like surround them with the Ushabti, they should be able to kill them pretty quick. The walls, going for the walls maybe didn't work out too hot. So you definitely want to finish that if we can. Sneaky Snakes, that Hydra's down. So let's pull them back here. We pretty much have a full surround here, so the triple Hydras should fall now. I guess I respected them too much. We can actually do... How's their leadership? They're actually confident. So we'll save a Buna for something healthy up on the walls, I guess. Namely the Helibroni. Okay, we got them that time with the right one. So unfortunately we lost a couple Tomb Guard by trying to get up on the walls, but it's okay. Doesn't really matter too much. Get in there, get your pointy halberds and come poke. And we'll get him right in the middle and do the big heal. Main thing is like everything else is pretty replaceable, but if we lose constructs, it's going to be. We'll restore the Titan. And then we'll do the reanimate here, which is a heal. So all our forces will get a fat heal there. And now Khatep can start dropping some beats down here. So let's grab these two Ushabti here and run past the Hydra. It's just like multiplayer. Basically, you want to pin that beast in. Ushabti Great Bows, let's pull you guys in the city as well. Blessed Legion can just man the walls. No, actually don't man the walls. They still have a ton of stuff up there. Do a Vortex right there. Great. Hydras have been dealt with. And we definitely don't want to let them go. So what we do is we just chase them with the Sneaky Snakes, I think. We have some troops out here who can actually pressure them as well. We can Spirit Leech. No, we actually don't need to. We can just chase with the Necrotech who's in the... That's fine. These freaking Dark Shards on the walls, though, are just not going here. Alright, Ushabti Great Bows are in. Kill that Death Hag. Chase the Hydra. Oh, you're actually on foot. It's a little bit dangerous. I really want to make sure we finish this guy. Shem's Burning Gaze him as well. See, the Hydra's healing, so I want to make sure we have enough. Is he gonna get killed here? You gonna get him, Sneaky Snakes? Okay, unfortunately our Ushabti can't climb the walls. So let's get these Tomb Guard climbing. God, it's still just not effective. Alright, Khatep, just keep raining some fire here. The Black Guard are coming, so we definitely want to get some death magic ready for them. And finally, they're coming down off the walls, which is outstanding. It means that you can just give them the business. Good, that Hydra's getting chased off. Oh no, the other Hydra came back! Nope. We'll Tormentor Sword you, and we will happily pull back. Let's get our Deathcaster in here, too. Great. Alright, so this should be the end of a lot of these forces. Let's actually do the Sneaky Snakes blast attacks right here. Ushabti Great Bows can focus fire here. Khatep can Druid them. And you can also do the Restore here. Heal up all those constructs that are blobbed there. Good, so that should wipe those guys out. Titan should be able to win that. Okay, the Titan has smited the Hydra. Both Hydras are down. Well, I mean, yeah, siege attackers will generally win in campaign because it's the player who's attacking, usually, right? Or you're watching the player's perspective. Because, like, you're usually not going to attack a city unless it's like, it's looking good for you. Titan's coming back in. Don't you get killed by this bullshit here. Get up there and do battle. Spirit Leech goes as well. Alright, so what do we have back here? Let's just... The Ushabti Blitz can begin. The Great Bows have taken care of the Black Guard. Let's shoot down there. Sneaky Snakes have done their bit. Those guys are done for. Great. So now we can fast forward, I think. We'll get all our characters and kind of team them up on one another here, so we can get those restores. Ushabti should be able to defeat them. Despite it being a counter, my Ushabti are much stronger than the average Ushabti. Let's go doggy pile on them. Alright, is there any annoying stuff laying around? Not really. Okay, you guys just chase those dark shards. What do they have here? A couple dark shards right there. Okay. Let's go back there. Come on. Give us the city. Give it up. Give it up, MALEKITH. Okay, MALEKITH is paying the troll toll now, but we need to surge forward and stop those bolt throwers. Khatep is... Why are all my characters not grouping up like I told them to? Come on, guys. That's good. Alrighty then. So, we actually do have some healing here. We'll do this. I think it has infinite charges, the restore, yeah. Okay. So basically what we're doing here is, since it's a city battle, we know that the defenders are pretty much all done for. So we're going to gather our forces and use the restores and like make sure we heal up our army to the best of our abilities. I think we're out of restores on them. Let's actually see how much this heals. I'm quite curious about this. Do we have any other troops that can benefit from this? The Titan's like, I don't want to stand in an orderly fashion with my friends. Okay, let's see how good this is. That's pretty good. Damn, that's some fat heals, actually. Does it resurrect models? So it replenishes hit points of combatants. Huh, it's pretty good. So basically, like, if you were playing, like, a legendary campaign or something like this, you could just, like, sit here and... Because it doesn't matter with ones with models, because it's by model. But for single entities, like healing up Iroh Titans and my characters here, that would actually, like, potentially matter. But I'm not going to sit here and make you guys watch that. Hey, Turin, what faction are you looking forward to in Game 3? I really want to see Chaos fleshed out, because I feel like Warriors of Chaos are pretty boring right now. The Nurgle stuff I'm really excited for. Of course, I'm excited for Kislev. My first video game? Oh god, it must have been on something on the original Nintendo, dude. Yeah, Kislev I'm excited for. Fleshed out Chaos. Chaos Dwarves will be fun. I'm a huge fan of just Dwarves in general, like in all their renditions usually, so. Give me that city, MALEKITH. Oh god, it's so good. Oh god, it's so good. Alright, so we can get more Ushapti here, actually. So we did lose some stuff. What do we have in local recruitment? How about some more Ushapti? And then, aside from that, I'm gonna get some Tomb Guard, some bony boys. Someone's recruiting Tomb Guard somewhere, I don't know who. Is it you? You're holding one of my global slots, how dare you? As punishment, you get skeletons. Alright, so what do we... Is there anything else we want to get? Probably just regular Tomb Guard. We need, like, frontliners here with this army. The Ushapti, and that's, like, a pretty scary little force. The vaults. Can't afford walls because we're beggars. He is colonized. Skelly X doing his thing. And our Necrocheck is leveled up. And this is the one in whose army? Yeah, in Khatep's army. So what's our end game with Khatep? We probably need some... I think I'm going to go for the Khemrian War Sphinx. Or no, we're going for the Titan. He's the Master Titan Sculptor. Khatep's the Titan, boy. I know it's not as good, but we're doing it. What is my favorite game? Oh, man, Warhammer 2, honestly, is like the Warhammer series it's become my life in a way. So it's like, it's probably one of my favorite games in conjunction with Warcraft 3, Ultima Online. Those are like some really old school titles I enjoyed quite a bit. All right, so down to the south, I think we have this fight that's going to be happening next turn here. Yeah, we can't quite reach you, but let's waddle a little bit closer. A little bit closer. So King Bon Jovi is going to have a hard fight. The Dark Elves are... Their reign of terror is coming to an end. Yeah, look at this. Lothern, all these sub-factions of the High Elves are declaring war on them now because they're weak, right? Do you think we'll get a Followers from Nagash faction? I think we'll get, like... I don't know how they're going to implement Nagash. Okay, great. So... God, I want to auto-resolve that so bad. King Skeletor. Yeah, so basically we get our Tomb King here. We snipe out his characters. I mean, most of his army's Dark Shards, and that's not good for him because we're going to be able to get into that back line and just get in that booty pretty good. Maybe, yeah, King Skeletor is good. I did see the new Warcraft trailer. Yeah, I don't play World of Warcraft anymore. Dude, I wasted so much of my life playing that game. Oh my god. And, yeah, I'll do this. 2, no, 3. 1 on each side. I mean, like, this is basically an army composition loss for the Dark Elves, because, like, they don't have enough to, like, clear this horde. And I have a couple chariots, thankfully. Shot through the heart. Yeah, I actually have the Reforged beta. I played a couple games. It's pretty fun. But they just added Undead in, so basically I was waiting for them to do that. Shot through the heart. And Bon Jovi's too late. He gave love a bad name. Alright. Wow, I lost a chariot there? Yeah, alright. Let's go for that. Here it comes, boys. Let's see how good the AI is at moving right now. We're gonna put their name to the test. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a juicy one. Right into the heart of that formation. Oh my god, look how many extra skeletons I have. Let's just go over here. That was quite disastrous for them. Let's get you guys. Tomb King Bon Jovi's pissed. He's like I was happily sitting in my retirement zone, and you came in with an annoying Dark Elf army. I think I have some upgrades on these skeletons now. These are just like bare bones shite skeletons. Is King Bon Jovi fighting a hard fight? Yes, he is. You think the darkness is your ally. So we go for that. I can't remember if this army is, what the nature of this army is. Like if it's, or where they were at. If they're in March Dance or something. I don't think they were. So we definitely want to chase down some stuff. Great. Good, kill those dark shards. There's only 11 of them left. Unfortunately, the Khanate Assassin got away. Yeah, and that balance of power was like even. Yeah. What's your main faction? Undead. I'm an Undead main, yeah, in Warcraft 3. That's like the only one I can compete. Like if I went on and played right now, my Undead would be pretty good. Like I could compete with most people, but with other factions I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, it's hard to micromanage for sure when you zoom in a lot. Like, or to macro, I guess, your army, or whatever term you want to use. So, we'll take, you know, we're a little bit tight on jars. So she attacked us, which is good, because now we can just hunt her down and finish her off at the Grey Rock Point here. You want to try something, Kalra? With your... Oh my god, look at these freaking lands up north. Please betray me. Please, Tretch. Don't make me do it. I don't think Creative Assembly will do End Times. Or they will do End Times. I don't think they'll do Sigmar. Age of Sigmar. I would hope not. Would tarnish the legacy. Hey, look at that. Altar of Ultimate Darkness is something we can actually use here. Can the Dark Elves just go? Just go quietly.
Address me as your highness.
Address me as your highness? Well, after that glorious performance, perhaps we will. So you just have a ton of Haggard Skeletons, so let's go ahead and buff them up. And you, let's get you Baroness Time Warp. That's actually pretty good for masses of cheap infantry. I don't know how good the garrison is here. Oh, hell yeah, we get the Casket of Souls. That's going to make this way easier. Oh my god, why is this so... Why? Oh.
Rise, my legions. Rise.
Alright, at least we can fast forward this fight. At least we can fast forward this. That's a wrap! So now, King Bon Jovi actually has some punch in his army. I know, I thought that Tretch would have betrayed me by now, but I think it's more of an opportunistic thing. He's like, I'm being attacked by Malekith and by, you know, Elithanar. Let's just chill out a little bit. You see, like, the AI knows I have hand problems, and they're just like, yes, let's make Turin play as many games as possible. As many meaningless battles. My hand's actually been bothering me pretty bad. I might have to take tomorrow off. I'm streaming. See, I made my worst units video. And the Casket of Souls, I think, is one of the worst in multiplayer, but in campaign, it's actually quite good. I should have made that clarification. Let's see if we can get another sweet banishment here. Shot through the heart. And Bon Jovi isn't late. He is here on time, and that doesn't make sense. Alright, so let's go ahead and just bone toll these guys. Yes, Roomba. Drop the beats. And now our skeletons are slightly upgraded, I believe, from the sun-scorched whatever skin. Or bones. Suntanned bones. Rona's Time Warp will be quite nice here. Just random skeletons shrieking at me. Yes, classic undead auto-resolve. Look at this. Just look at it. I could have won with, like, half this. Okay, now we can make the wench pay. I had a really good 40k game last night, actually. My Death Guard were able to defeat the foul Ultramarines. Although, my opponent was very good. He just rolled some bad dice. That's pretty much it. He is a very good player, my opponent. Alright. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We got him in a settlement battle, so it's over at this point. Casket of Souls is quite useful here. It also gives you wins of magic stuff with the Covenant of Power. End battle! Yeah, in campaign it's good. No, I have like really bad tendonitis in my wrist. And it basically, I had a really bad injury when I was like younger, and it healed. But it healed with really bad scar tissue like all over the tendon, and then it became tendonitis, and now my scar tissue is like attaching to the sides of my inside. I'm gonna have to get surgery eventually, probably in December actually. Yeah, it'll take me out for a couple weeks, but don't worry guys. After that, I'll come back stronger. Occupy. The gods bless me. Just all getting all intense about it. Good job, Bon Jovi. I am very happy with your performance. Give those skeletons the juicy armor buffs they deserve. So now we have this region. I believe there's some corruption here, which is unfortunate. So we need to put the Untainted. Hey, Turin, have you ever thought about a hook? I mean, yeah, a hook would be sweet. I would prefer, like... Oh, the Shrieking Blade. As a matter of fact, Bon Jovi here would love some good equipment. He's just like been... Take the Shrieking Blade. Look at you, Bon Jovi. You're really coming up in the world. Moonshard here. Like, none of these regions are, like, super worth upgrading because they're not, like... It's an old curmudgeon. This one's actually worth upgrading, though. The Prince. Training. Yeah, tendonitis is a real shit situation. It's like, the only real solution is just, like, resting nonstop and, like, not doing what you enjoy as much. I will not settle for this. Hagrave here definitely needs a wall of some sort. Alright, he's recruiting. Homeboy's recruiting for... Oh no, Khatep's ready actually. So we have a bit of an army up there. We already have growth buildings, we have public order. Public order is a little bit tricky in this region, but we'll hang tight. Altar of Ultimate Darkness. This is like a good region, it's mountainous here. The Great Arena. MALEKITH will probably like rebuild his army here, but yeah, you can see there's not much left of the Dark Elves. Like, what's their strength rank now? Oh, he's still strength rank 3. Man, okay, I don't know how that's possible. He must have like random ass armies everywhere. Skeliak needs to move though, because we need to deal with the army coming through there, so Skeliak can continue replenishing on his way back. Alright. Hey, Garland says, need to leave soon. Meeting a guy to buy some arrows early tomorrow. Doing some archery, huh? Badass, man. Hell yeah. Oh, Garland, I saw a donation an hour ago, by the way. I missed that. There wasn't a message, so it didn't pop up. But Garland, thank you for the 20 bucks, man. That's really generous. And then you had another one, said, good to see some campaign. Hopefully the head-to-head versus Italian sometime in the future. So, Garland, thank you for those multiple donations. Sorry I missed. I must have been really focused on a siege battle, but... I would do it if he would, but I don't think Spartacus wants to do that. I don't think so. I don't think he's interested in those anymore. He's grown too big and popular for me. Alright, so we attack here, I think. We have a Shopti Great Bow. It should be pretty doable. And that'll complete this region. Your dynasty is reigning quite well. Okay, so this is open field. If we encircle, they come out. There's not really... So let's throw these banners on. Regeneration can go on just some Tomb Guard in the front line. This can go on the Sneaky Snakes here. Yeah, we can win this.
To war for Nehek.
Yeah, Ryan Young, it's smart for sure. Oh my god, the Dark Elves confederated with Lokir too. Oh god, just end me. just put the Dark Elves down already. God, they're so obnoxious. Bro, you have to rename Shrine of Cain to the Shrine of Setra. Not a bad idea. So thankfully here, the AI is going to be sending their good units to just basically meet their end. We have a couple pretty developed casters. We have a absurdly large archer line. Put some Tomb Guard in reserve. Tomb Guard in reserve. King Akeshi is in reserve as well. Because that center group of skeletons will break very quickly. This guy actually has some great items, though. Wow, I start with a lot of Wind's Magic. Goodness. Does Dark Elf Army have a bolt thrower? I don't think so. Okay, great. That is good. Yeah, see, because like AI usually gets their cav and it's just like they just go in deep for it. So we're going to be able to really shrek those guys pretty good. And what do we have over here? You know, some more cav. We'll send the snakes over there to deal with that. So we're going to shoot the Doomfire Warlocks first. They're like the only ones that are actually threatening as it pertains to those units. We'll bring a caster over here to try and net them down before they charge. But honestly, they'll probably just charge into braced halberds because that's what the AI loves doing. Cool. So yeah, like eliminating these variables from the battle here is quite good. Send the snakes over. We'll keep these guys back. I don't know if it's even worth it to net them, to be honest, but we'll do it. Oh, he's too far away. Yeah, it's not worth it. Great. So we're getting in there. Let's get the great bows back now. We don't need to waste ammunition here, basically, because we're going to easily win both these fights with our sneaky snakes in the flanks. Here come the bow lines. Blackheart Corsairs with hand bows and dark shards. Yeah, and like you can see here, it's going quite well. We'll net these guys down. Great. So those fights. Oh, there's actually. Whoa! Why are my snakes losing that so bad? They're like a little disconjointed, huh? Okay, so let's pull the Tomb Prince over there. And the great bows can shoot in. I mean, there's a couple Sisters of Slaughter and things like that, so we probably want to actually shoot them. Scoot forward there as well. We're gonna need to get some fat banishments up in this, up in these guys. Wow, how did my snake cav? How are they losing that? Okay, now they're starting to do better. I was like, whoa, what planet are we on here? So let's pull back these archers and Baroness Time Warp here in the front. Actually, is it really even worth it? No, not really. Drop a banishment on those guys though. Some of these guys have gotten through, so we'll pull back these archers as well. The flank engagements are going decently though. Let's give some melee defense to those guys. Good, so the Doomfire Warlocks have been dealt with. Archers are still shooting in happily. We'll switch on to some of the other Dark Shards. Switch on to the Dark Shards here. Helm of Discord. Blade of Khatep. Not an easy fight, but I'm pretty sure we're going to win it. I have to admit, I was a little bit startled by how juiced those guys were there. This cav unit's just trundling about. Hey, at least they're cycle charging. It's good to see the AI actually learning some new tricks here. These Doomfire Warlocks must have some upgrades, like from the battle tree or whatever. How's the Tomb King doing? He's doing good. He's helping out here, but I think it's time to come smite this Death Hag. Smite the wench. Have you guys shoot here. We'll drop the Ushapti summon to the back to punish those Dark Shards. This is like a tense fight over here. I really thought my sneaky Snake Knights would be able to win that. Anyways, Ushapti summon to the back. We have the Hag coming here, but I got a little bit mucked up on my approach here. So let's pull you guys back like this. Pull you guys back here. These Ushapti can shoot in here. This Necrotect can probably pull back to restore those guys a little bit later. Oh my god, this Lich Priest is like having a really stressful time here. There's not that many left. There's so few. Yeah, we don't want the Death Hag fighting there. So let's pull you back. Ushapti are still causing problems in the back line. In the Dark Elves, I guess I can see now why their strength rank is so high. They have like so many random ass like good armies all over this battlefield. Oh my god, it's literally my Lightcaster. Those halberds all died. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, let's do that. Pull him back. The Death Hag should go down here. Definitely don't want to lose my Tomb King. We don't have to. Let's pull him back. Boom, boom. You can drop a Restore. I'm still getting used to all the freaking icons on these guys. Yeah, actually, let's pull these guys back, yeah. We don't want to overextend into Dark Shards. It might be too late already. Have you guys shoot here. Shopty Great Bows can just snipe that Lord, to be honest. At least this is a garrison battle, so we know it'll be over. You know, once we give the final punch here. Let's charge in these cav here. Send the Necrotect as well. Screen up with some halberds. Screen there. Well, Homeboy's going to be doing some global recruiting for quite some time. Faz protection on Scorpion Legion. And the Lord getting sniped is quite clutch. Oh boy! That was a mean Dark Elf army. He must have had some battle line traits to really help out his troops. Yeah, we're gonna have to globally recruit for a while now with this guy here. Shopty Greatbow are just such an ace unit. Oh my god, like building a whole army around them with like Kalita. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose the Scorpion Legion here. I don't think there's any saving him. Unless the battle ends in like a couple seconds and we can just end it. Come on. Break their backs. Give them the old Batman over the knee. Come on. Shaman's Burning Gaze. No, we lost the Scorpion Legion. Oh well, it's okay. Now we can just recruit them somewhere else. And the army breaks, and there we go. That was not an easy fight, actually. I can see why the bounce power was in their favor. And battle. Yeah, we lost a lot, but it's good. I mean, we uprooted another powerful Dark Elf army. And we're going to be able to just sit and globally... Oh, did we lose it? Oh, we lost one of our casters. It's fine. He'll come back. It's actually a little bit stupid to have, like, two of the same caster, just like... Yeah, so we'll take that caster and put him in a different army when he comes back. Khatep's goals? I think he's, like, just trying to please Cetra. Okay, that completes the province, too, which is pretty sweet. So we'll get this. And the unique resource, we can't quite afford that, the tannery. The Tep, man, you took a bit of a beating. Oh, that's right, we have a local Ushapti here. That's great, so we can just do this. And the Tep is the Cambrian Warsphinx guy, but he can have another Ushapti Greatbow. And then for global recruitment, he can take Tomb Guard. Cool. So we now control this region. I don't think there's any sort of corruption, so we're just going to take... I think it's mainly Conquest penalty. Yeah, it's Conquest. Okay. Melee defense for local armies is pretty good. I haven't really looked at even any of these, actually. Do the construction cost and tax rate, I guess, since we're going to be building some stuff here. Daniel Russ, nice to see you playing my favorite Bone Daddy. It is time to give the Dark Elves a long femur. Dude, they've been getting the long femur. But they're surprisingly durable, man. So the Tomb Guard are coming back. We have RORs to recruit soon. So that region is ours. It is ours! Khatep's recruiting. He'll be able to fight next turn. Like, that battle was such a grind. I'm like trying to remember what I was missing here. I think we've literally done everything we can. And Skeliak, the Dark Lord of Chariots, he goes to take out the Dark Elves from this angle. I really wanted to get the Book of Nagash this episode, but it probably won't be till a little later, unfortunately. Alright, cool. So I probably should change that to just the growth. Yeah, and then the campaign movement range. Cool, it's fast. Khatep was banished up to the frozen north. So you could find artifacts to find the way of the true awakening. Oh, okay. Yes, yes! Kill the Dark Elves for me! End them! Flink. Hey, lizards, we're supposed to be friends, man. Don't you get any ideas? We've been long and trusted trading partners, although they probably don't like the fact that Tretch and I are pals also. All right. Get out of here, you stupid rat. Jesus. Trying to just pull me into like random ass conflicts and shit. Let's see what quests I have. I haven't checked in quite some time. Guardians of Stone. Okay, I have Ushapti, I guess. Maybe I should just recruit more. And defeat evil... Yeah, that's it. Is his name Evil? It's literally evil spelled differently. That's funny. Evil. I have no idea what happened to the Tomb Kings in End Times. That's a good question, actually. So Khatep is doing his thing here. I have a feeling Tretch owns these other territories. Okay, so we're going to have a rebellion here soon. We're actually going to be able to awaken a dynasty, which we'll probably recruit here. And just have him be that anchor so Khatep can go back and do his thing. You have returned, buddy. Good for you, Khatep. You've returned. I hope you're proud of yourself here. So let's get that. It gives us a little something something, but let's go ahead and let's upgrade this one. It's not the best regions. Things take forever to upgrade here. Khatep is still recruiting, so we can give him some more Tomb Guard with halberds, I guess, if we want to. He's very much going to have like a bow army, it looks like a defensive. Yeah, one more Tomb Guard would be useful for him. Cool. So he'll recruit. Could offer the Dark Elves like a peace treaty or something. Oh, they're not gonna take that shit. Yeah, so Dark Elves have like all this. This is like the top of the map, obviously, and they have like all these lands here. But they're running pretty like, I don't know. I guess the fact that he confederated with Lokir is like one of the reasons why he's stronger. And you, King Bon Jovi here. We're gonna do some global recruitment of him, get him some good units because I could be attacked from the south also. So I don't think he deserves any Ushabti. Give him some skeleton archers here. Yeah, Bon Jovi's doing that. Because we need to get the Ushabti on this guy here. And King Skeliak. But global recruitment takes a while, so just to keep the pressure on the Dark Elves, we're going to keep going. I mean, they could attack from up here again. I don't think they're going to. Basically, we're going to have to like raise all these territories. Yeah, the Tomb Kings, I know, if you're asking about like Age of Sigmar stuff, they got squatted pretty hard, I think. King Ramrod could go secure these territories, I guess. Ramrod could be the new warden of this territory, I suppose. We could declare war on Tretch. Now, quick question, guys. Is it better to like break an agreement with someone before like backstabbing them, or does it really just not matter? Like, I need these two territories. I need it. I want it. Khatep, I'm going to come for that Book of Nagash. So we'll recruit, like, a new lord here. And him and Bone Daddy can deal with Tretch. Alright. Matthew Giannotti. Next general named Bones. Oh, Bonesaw. Okay. We're doing Bonesaw. How could we not think of that? Bonesaw's ready. We got to get Bonesaw. Bonesaw's an amazing... Dude, Matthew Giannotti, dude. Come on. There's so many. We need Skeletor and Bonesaw. Those are both ones we're kind of missing. Oh, is there going to be a turn where I don't get attacked by Naggarond? Yes, there is. Clanric just has to pay, though, but... I just hope it doesn't, like, force... like, make the lizards hate me. Breaking non-aggression pact and then waiting 10 turns has no penalty? Okay. So we'll just do that, then. If it's an old agreement, though, I did it literally in like the beginning of the campaign. I just hear like random Tomb Kings yelling. All right, so here we go. So the book is over here that I need. Khatep here can do some local recruitment. He has a pretty good front line now. He basically just needs, we can get some like just cheap warriors and then like, I don't want to like use all my Tomb Guard stock on just him. Public order here will stabilize. So Naggarond's actually a pretty nice region now. Like Dark Elves probably will attack from over here, I would imagine. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to our boy Tretch. Be like, hey man, it's just not working out. It's not you, it's me. Alright, Tretch. So we'll wait like 10 turns now. Now he hates us, that's fine. Let's recruit some better stuff with him. Some skeleton archers could be quite useful. We can actually get some carrion. He could be the carrion lord. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Ramrod needs a caster too. He's kind of sad. Can we recruit a caster for him? Not really, unfortunately. Oh, when that other caster comes back from being wounded, we can do that. So now we're going to awaken this guy. Melee attack and fighting in desert. Range. Oh, he gets range. That's nice. 10%. Walk half of the first dynasty shall be awoken. King Skelly Ek, our chariot man, who was supposed to be a Nushapti man, but he just didn't have it in him, I guess. There we go. Get up there. Yeah, perfect. So on turn 91, I can attack him. It might not be till the next episode, but we'll see. Okay, he's recruiting. He's just chilling in the south, just making sure I don't get shot through the heart. Let's definitely get some defensive garrisons here. Like Khatep, to what? Do I go here and just crush this region? I really want to get the Book of Nagash, though. But he's all the way freaking over here. Like, taking Khatep away from this region just doesn't feel smart. God, and the snow attrition sucks. Alright, you know what? Khatep's going for the book. He's hustling. I think that this boy can handle this. And plus, the Lord we will be recruiting should be more than enough. Lich Priest of Light is leveled up. Let's go ahead and get Earthing. It's fine. He'll be recruited to his full capacity soon, and he can move on the Altar of Darkness, and they can... This is like a good region for us. Like this whole mountainous village. I would be Franz's personal bodyguard. I need a mod where dubstep music plays when Khatep enters the battlefield with his casket. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Hey, take care, Ryan Young. Thanks for joining on the stream, man. You know, although if I were in Warhammer Fantasy, I wouldn't... I like Chaos more in 40k than I do in Fantasy. In Fantasy, I'm more of a fan of the good guys, actually. Them, quote-unquote good guys. Look, Tresh comes back with, like, a non-aggression pact. Like, get out of here, man. It's hard to say. Like, I have a special hatred for Chaos in some ways in Fantasy because of, you know, how the lore ended and, like, what happened to Warhammer Fantasy. I'm like, because in some ways, like, through, obviously, the writing of G-Dubs, they were responsible for the end of times. All right, so now we recruit Homeboy here. And we're going to recruit him at Hagrafe. Recruit a Lord of the First Dynasty. Why do we not have good local recruitment options? Oh, did I accidentally put him in Hagrafe instead of this region? Damn it, okay. It's okay. It's fine, he can start by recruiting some bony boys. I know you're rising from the sands, man. Just take it easy. So he gets a range perk in his army, which is cool. Damn, yeah, I should have moved him a little bit. It's okay. He's going to start marshalling his forces. Khatep's coming in to hunt down the Book of Nagash army. Oh my god, look how fast he goes in that Roomba. He's just jamming, man. So now comes the Great Purge of the Dark Elves. We've dealt with most of their armies. And we just start to occupy their goodies. We can get rid of this for growth building, which will be nice. Altar of Ultimate Darkness might be garrisoned pretty well. Yeah, I actually... Look, to be fair, the game of Age of Sigmar is quite fun. Like, playing the game is fun. I'm just not a huge fan of the lore. But yeah, I've had good times playing the game. But I play with an Empire army, so it's like, you know, I'm basically just pretending it's the Empire. Alright, so Altar of Ultimate Darkness. We could go north, but this is just like hell. Oh god, those northern lands are going to suck to deal with. Okay, so there is an army here that is pretty good. And with a full garrison from that place, we would probably actually lose that fight. Ambush Stance doesn't make us immune to attrition. Look, if Crone Hellebrand wants to go fisticuffs too, though...
This is beneath me.
We'll actually see if she comes out. We'll just kind of hang out here. We're immune to attrition in this stance, so we'll see if we can force her out. I guess I should have gone down that other tree a little bit quicker here. At least our casters are leveling up well. Okay, so yeah. So King Skeliak. I think King Khatep, he's been a loyal man, but I think his name is King Bonesaw. He's going to be King Bonesaw is ready. There you go. Just so obnoxious. All right, so the king is recruiting here. Nehek warriors, and chariot units. You know, we have a fair amount of chariots. That wouldn't be bad per se. We could take another Lich Priest slot. Do that. And the Necrotect is leveled up once again. Which one is he? He's in Khatep's army. Okay, so for Khatep's army, we'll do statuesque sentinels. All right, I think we're good. We're pushing the Dark Elves back to the Rat's Nest from whence they came. We're doing our thing here. I know I do need some Tomb Scorpions, but Khatep's really poor. And getting to the highest tier takes some time. We'll get it there in like 7 turns or so. Yeah, so basically we have King Bonesaw's ready. He's trying to lure out Crone. We have King Skelly Ek, who's coming up here to attack these territories. And those two should be able to crush the north. And down here we have King Wakaf, who can be King Skeletor. He's going to be recruiting a decent army of Naggarond and like making sure we don't get trolled from that direction. And then we have King Ramrod, who's going to be pushing Tretch. As a matter of fact, we should probably get rid of some more skeletons and try and like globally recruit some good stuff. So what can we get for global recruitment for him? We actually could give him some Ushapti, so he's just not a complete slouch. We can give him 1. And have some more carrion. And then we can give him like a Tomb Guard with a halberd. Yeah, King Ramrod deserves it. He's been a loyal servant. Yeah, he's been a royal servant this whole episode here. All right, so I think we're good. Khatep's coming for that book, which is here, so we might actually be able to get that pretty quick here, which is nice. It's faster. I gotta check the itemization too. See, that's what I like to see. Messages that are just like population surplus. Things are going good. Life is good. We're not dealing with this Dark Elves sacking your shores. But they're definitely getting put down pretty good. So once Khatep gets this book, we're getting to that point in the campaign where Khatep can go on his great adventures, and he can like start to, he can start to hunt other books of Nagash by himself. And if he get wipes, whatever. He gets wiped, who cares? But he probably should be fine. What do you guys want? Oh, they declared war? Okay, that's fine. Deadwood Sentinels. It would appear Malekith is summoning his version of the Elector Counts. Crone Hellebrand's back with a sack there. I don't think she'll attack Bonesaw's army. Saranska, so Carrie and I just get them just to chase artillery pieces and like rattling gunners and stuff. So you are level 20, which is pretty good. Let's get Arcane Conduit. But, I mean, we already have, like... We already have a Lightcaster here. So what we're going to do is grab him and have him head to this army here. And you're going to come up to Naggarond here. Yeah, unfortunately we can't recruit in that stance, but it's okay. So he can recruit pretty well here from the city. Hagrafe and company, how are we doing public order-wise? Looks like it's finally stabilizing, actually, which is great. It's not like a solid region, though. Let's just upgrade things. Upgrade all the things. The growth. I could come for like a 2v1 jump on the Crone. Don't really care for that, so we'll make him combat savvy. King Skeliak would love to recruit some Ushapti, but he's a man of action. He's not going to sit around. Oh, are we going to get a Book of Nagash? We are. We'll fight this battle here. Grom the Paunch would be really cool, yeah. Even I know who the great Grom the Paunch is. We can awaken another character here. We'll take a knowledgeable Death Priest, so that's good. We'll take that for sure. Fortunately, he's just... Yeah, I was going to say, I thought we'd start off higher level. Soulblight's good. And just whatever, just give me to the good stuff. Great, so we're going to have 2 priests in that army that can do some work. We probably want to get a Tomb Prince or something. Can't afford any of that fancy business. Stalkers, Tomb Scorpions. It's get the carrying upgrades. I don't really have too many of these units, to be honest. So this does give... This gives stuff for chariots, I guess. No, that's like just a small crappy charge bonus. What does he do? He's just got the skeleton meme army, the 6th dynasty. Yeah, we'll get you. We'll start working on this for now. Perfect. And yeah, we need to get a garrison here, but for now we can just wait. And these Lich Priests are just leveling like crazy. Replenish troops is always great. Bon Jovi, let's give you some global recruitments. Have something better. You can have skeleton archer chariots, because we know how much everybody loves those. And now we fight for the Book of Nagash. Chris Stevens says, hey, Turin, glad I've been able to make the stream. I'm starting a medical assisting course at a tech school tomorrow, so this is probably the last stream I'll be able to make for a while. Well, man, it's good to have you here. Glad to hear the career stuff's going well. You're going in strong. And yeah. Cheers, man. Thanks for joining. And now, guys, you get to see Khatep go fisticuffs for that second Book of Nagash against Abhishek Bloodgatherer. So this actually is the army. I need a Tomb Prince in this army. It's kind of silly I don't have one. It's like actually stupid, as a matter of fact. Man, this front line is pretty thin. I have a lot of Ushabti. This army is actually named after Party Elite. Just the first name, obviously. Wow, you can actually auto-resolve that? Huh. What if Khatep lost this? Oh my god, that'd be so funny. But yeah, I should have a training character. Like, I would probably be like almost all gold chevrons by now if I did. Ugh. Stretching out the old arms. Alright, so... Wow, Bounce Power is like... You don't like your army. So the Tomb Guard are going to have some problems, but they're tanky. We have the stronger Lord, which is good, and just a ton of Ushabti. Ushabti will be strong. Not so much against Minotaurs, but... Some Halberds back here. Titan. Be in the front, leading the charge. Necrotect, because they give buffs to constructs, so we want to kind of saturate where they're going to be. 2. We'll start these guys here, because they can run forward. Khatep on the Roomba back here. Deathcaster here. Sneaky Snakes back there, so you can be 4 and 5. I need more Ushabti? I don't think so. My Ushabti are pretty good. They have, like, great combat stats. Alright, so let's go see what's coming on first. Are they going to camp there? Okay. Can camp if they like. Forgot to move those guys up. This is a big-ass map. So we definitely want to shoot probably the spiders. Those things are horrible to deal with for what I have. Oh, they have a Cygor. That's why they're doing this. Okay. So let's shoot them. Shoot that spider down. Oh, man. Okay, so maybe let's get our Necrotect, our Chariot Man out there to go restore some of these guys. You know, I might actually have to come shoot the Cygor. I can't overextend too far. Ushabti are pretty fast, but I have to be careful. We should have a Necrotect coming out who can drop a Restore on these guys. Being group 6. Also, I have an ability that makes people weak to missiles. Well, just against missile parry and stuff. Alright, Ushabti, can you guys defeat the Cygor? I should probably, like... You know, let's see what I can do here. I'm actually taking a lot of damage. Oh! Oh no, I prodded too much! Okay, we might have overextended. So let's move forward with the rest of the army. I got a little excited, alright? I forgot those are Centaurs. They're very fast. Lend us cover fire, Khatep. Okay, we should be able to get away. They're not like super scary Centaurs, but they're still going to get some damage on us, which wasn't necessary for it to happen. So we'll restore here. Ushabti will charge. Ushabti will charge. Okay. I think we're okay. I think this other restore should be able to stabilize that Ushabti. We got excited, alright? Got a little excited, man. Okay, let's get these guys back online. Khatep on the Roomba coming up. Deathcaster coming up as well. Alright, so the Ushapti can now start shooting at the spiders. The Arachnarch spiders, for sure. Get some of you guys going here. These are Bestigors, so they're no joke, actually. We need to focus down you guys. Let's go here. Let's go here. Purple Sun isn't really going to do much, so let's go ahead and Spirit Leech down that big spider. You need to get some heals here. I mean, we're not taking that much damage, actually. These Ushapti can come out here and deal with those Savage Orc Biggins. We need to put the spiders down. The spiders are the biggest threat to us. Okay, so Khatep needs to get in there because he actually has a heal, which is really strong. This caster here. Go ahead and drop some Buna action on some of the Savage Orc Biggins for sure. Those guys are quite terrifying. So one spider's down, so let's shoot the other one. Let's go ahead and Spirit Leech him as well. Ushapti are taking some beatings. Drop Tormentor Sword over there. These are Centaurs with great opens, which is kind of unfortunate. Come on, Khatep, get up there and drop those fat heals. Thankfully, our Titan's like super sauce to the gills. All right, Sneaky Snakes. Let's pull you guys back a little bit. Can actually pull you guys back there. Let's have you go here. And I'd love to tank the leadership on some of these guys if we could. Come on, Khatep, get there faster. Jesus, you're slow. Khatep is going to have a fat heal here in a moment, which would hit most of our guys, if not all of them. Alright, that's good enough. Dropping a banishment there as well. And keep shooting here. I think one of them is like Ushapti Great Bows, like got caught up in that fight somehow. Okay, we're finally pulling ahead. Thankfully, our Ushapti are just monsters. They're just linebackers. Just Spirit Leech these guys off. Hopefully, we can stabilize our Sneaky Snakes. We do have a Restore, actually, so we might be able to... Oh, I misclicked. Oh, no. Stabilize them. So Khatep's getting in there. I mean, everybody's getting their hands dirty. Spiders are down, so now we can start shooting at the Minotaurs. Cygor in the back's just getting tired and running out of ammo, basically. These Ushapti can go after the Vestigors. They can go there. Drop a Soul Blight in there as well. I think we were kind of able to stabilize that, which was nice. How's our other Necrotech doing? He's a little bit beat up. We'll do this buff to lower the armor of this blob. Wind Blast down there. JC Centaurs. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we're not forgetting about the super heal. We did finally get it, which is good. I wonder if I actually have to like defeat this army, or if I just have to like beat them once, kind of thing. Well, thankfully we kept all our Ushapti Great Bows, which is great. Hard fight though, for sure. I mean, I guess I could Spirit Leech you guys. Yeah, it was a cockfight. Savage Orc Biggins. I mean, I'm glad I waited to attack that army. Khatep using the Frenzy trait from defeating MALEKITH? Yes, he was. Oh, was he still fighting there? Oh, shit. I was, like, not paying attention. Alright, so we've taken out that army. We have our second book of Nagash, so time for a cutscene. That super heal is really good. It's kind of, like, sucky on Khatep, though, because you have to get so close, and he's, like, meant to be away, but meh. Yeah, those Ushapti like trade way better than they should because of our battle line abilities we have. But yeah, eventually we'll probably get some like big Sphinxes in here. We need more anti-large. We'll take the money, I think. Ah, Book of the Cash. Bony boys. I'm gonna get some water. BRB.
The second book, a Liber Necrominca. Upon its pages, the invocation for undead animus. As more books are discovered, we traverse more than mere distance. We cross the boundary between the living and the dead.
I return, my friends. Alright, so it's time to put a fork in this Beastman army, although I don't know if we're going to be able to catch him. That's really annoying. We're a little bit short. So Khatep here, we're going to keep going down this tree here. Unfading Memory. Helps with Tomb Guard units. That's pretty good. Missile resist, speed armor, all that good stuff. We'll do this so you want those Ushapti Great Bows to get saucy. And we can actually get Kepra Guard with him next turn. That'd be nice. Dracula Spire, we can upgrade that to tier 2 settlement. Some walls here. Now we have to think about how we want to approach. I know, T. Barrett, this is a very, very scary campaign. King Skeletor rises. I'm sure that's like every single player who's ever played this campaign is like, I'm going to name him King Skeletor. Thinking they're all clever, including me. Alright, so our southern territories are fine. Let's see how Jabba's doing. I'm just going to, like, you know, do some upkeep with him. Alright. So now, is there anyone that would trade with us? Is there anyone who doesn't hate us? Not really. Okay. So, that's that then. We can't reach this army, but we'll get it in the next turn. Daniel Rust! Khatep done, daddy. Gave the old pelvic thrust to the enemy. He did, dude. His actual pelvis. So I think what we do, I mean, Crone Hellbrand, could both these armies beat Crone? Probably. This one would be a little bit harder, but... So if we go our 50% here... How far can we go without attrition? Okay, just there. Okay, that's fine. I mean, if she attacks either of them, it's fine. She gives up the city. So we're going to just chill there for one more turn, and then we'll attack here in a moment. Oh, we have to itemize our new character, too. So we got King Skeletor. He needs some stuff. We'll give you the Shrieking Blade. Yeah, it's pretty good. Opal Amulet. You have any followers you'd like here? Sorry, man, we don't have any followers for you. You're just going to have to be the peasantry. Go to crafting. We're a little bit light on the skulls, though, to be honest. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So King Skeletor is going to recruit. No, he can't recruit because he's in the wrong stance. Is he in the city? Skeletor is from He-Man. Yeah. Yeah. T-1000 would be... T-1000 is actually really good. Or the Terminator, yeah. Yeah, and He-Man Skeletor is like... Misha, if you look at the thumbnail I put up today, that's actually Skeletor laughing. Yeah. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So I'm actually tempted to fall back. To try and pull her away from the city. Even more. Can this army... This army should be able to win. I mean, what? We have a bunch of Tomb Guard. Those freaking guys are strong, though. So are our Bone Daddies. They're no slouches themselves. I just wish I could, like, auto-resolve this. Yeah, we'll fight it. It's fine. I got my wrestling fixed and watched NWA Power. Catch you guys soon. Hey, take care, Dario. Enjoy your wrestling, man. Alright, so we got Crone Hellbrand. Once more, she comes to pay her toll. She's got better chevrons on her troops, but we have pretty good battle line abilities to buff him up. King Skeliek finally makes his way from the south. Gets his hands wet here in the north. Yeah, Misha, he's in the memes. He's a big meme. Skeletor is a huge meme. Tomb Guard in the front. Usirian's Legion. Skeletons on the other side. See, like, now the bounce power is, like, favoring me a little bit. That's right, we gave this guy a pretty dank item, actually. He's going to be able to cast Banishment. Hell yeah. 2, 3. We just have to watch out for the big horseman. 4, and this guy's supposed to have a Ushapti, but he's just a peasant, so. Well, Dark Elves certainly have the better position. So, I guess we'll rotate this way. We gotta stay away from the horsemen. Like, I'm literally just like a peasant on the low ground here. Yeah, so let's pull this way. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! We'll have the Ushapti summon soon, too. We're honestly just gonna use the chariots more as, like, roadblocks. Those horsemen come in just balls deep aggressive. It's pretty wild. We'll pull the Tomb King and put him in group 4, actually. He can ride with these horsemen. We gotta watch out. We don't want them to get onto our Usirian's Legion because of the damage. Nice, man. Nice, 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 nice. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's pull the chariots around the back. Get the Tomb King and company in there. Killing these guys is pretty important. Doomfire Warlocks are literally probably the strongest unit in her army. Let's get you guys over here. Get you guys up on the high ground here. Do this on the advance here.
Yes!
Yes! Alright, so we pretty much dealt with them. That's great. Banishment goes down to their ranks over there. Isn't going to do a ton of damage, but let's go ahead and advance you guys. Advance you guys. Cool. Alright, so the Madness of Cain is active. The Flock of Djaf shall return once more. Getting into those Dark Shards. I don't mind just sustaining this pit fight. Pause protection on the Horsemen here. Pull you guys back as well. Great. So let's get you guys, and let's get you guys up on the high ground here. Potion of Toughness just to make sure we win that. Unfortunately, this caster is a little bit weak sauce.
Very well.
We shall net you down. Should be fine. Come on, chariot. Although honestly, Skeliak is like, I think he's a little sick of using chariots. He's like, why can't I have Kulu Shapti and things like that? I'm just like stuck with all these ridiculous units. Let's see if we can bust in here and save these guys. Pull some Shapti back to deal with those birds. Charge there. Skeleton's up on the high ground. Okay, the caster looks like he's getting away quite happily. Flock of Djaf can go after the dudes back there. Archer units, let's move you guys over here. Can we break those swordsmen? Maybe, maybe so. Yes, chariots finish them off. I think part of the Flock of Djaf is trapped, unfortunately. Pause protection on those boys. Let's have you guys push up there. Can we clean these guys off, please? Please. Net them down, just so we can make sure we actually get the kills on them. And the Horsemen can push through for sure. Oh no, my laptop died. I can't see chat. I'll fix it in just a second, guys. Don't worry. I'll plug it in right now, as a matter of fact. Wait, I thought it was plugged in. Oh my god, it was literally right behind the laptop. Alright, chat will be back online in a second, guys, so bear with me. How are we doing in the battle? Yeah, we're doing alright. Black Arc Corsairs just won't go. Let's just do a big old surround here and then the big death thrust right into these guys. So yeah, since she attacked us and still can retreat, we'll want to chase stuff. Do as much damage as we can. Because I don't know if she'll be able to actually fall back, but it's certainly possible. Might lose the Flock of Djaf, but it's fine. I mean, we could end the battle right now to try and save them. But do we have an Necrotech in this army? I don't think we do, actually. We have a Tomb Prince. Come on, Flock of Djaf, stabilize. Oh, they can't crumble more after? Okay, that's nice. Learned something new today, boys. Boys and girls. Boys and girl. That would be the more correct assumption based on my demographics. That's fine. Alright, laptop should be coming back soon. I'll see chat once more. Here we go. Looks like it's back. Just need to make sure I have the right internet on. There's like an angry crow in my backyard, just going wild. Alright, the crone has gotten the bone from King Skeliak. And I mean they're both older, so I'm sure it's. Here we go. I know, Misha, I'm so like bad with technology stuff. We'll take the Endless March just to get the movement. We lost one Tomb Guard. Of course the crone can get back. But now we can probably surround the city and auto-resolve and just kill it so we don't have to fight it. A bucket of pickles. Playing as Khatep and a mummy Kickstarter at the same day. Yeah, we're doing it, dude. We're coming. King Skeliak got the trait for defeating the crone too, which is actually a really good one. AP damage, melee attack. I mean, it's not like game-breaking, but certainly not bad by any stretch. So we're about to have a rebellion here. Hagrave, huh? Well, let's turn off tax for a second, just so we don't have to worry about that. Get you in that army. Let's get you in that army too. Why am I just stuck in this? Why am I in this march stance? I was like trying to get out of it. Could have sworn I turned that off. Well, King Skeliek can get the upgrade here. Actually, we probably want one of these. Because King Skeliek's the one who's supposed to have Ushapti, so he will eventually get them.
Attend your king, slaves.
Okay, the Altar of Ultimate Darkness. It's probably going to make us fight this, which is kind of stupid, but... No. Oh, okay, we don't have siege equipment? Does the other army have some? No, we don't have siege attacker. I always thought Ushapti Great Bows did. Oh well, we'll just build... We'll build a battering ram. So we'll be able to auto-resolve that next turn. Khatep will come squash this army. Down you go, beasties. Give me that money. Khatep's thirsty. Alright, Khatep with some glorious victories here is leveled up. Arcane Knowledge. So we're going to get the Missile Resist for Naggarond Warriors. Yeah, that one's pretty good. So the beasts have been dealt with. Immortality, yes, give me that. Hell yeah. We'll get you. An Elixir of Immortality. Again, quite important. Alright, cool. So that's been dealt with. Khatep's done his thing. Daniel Rust, the crone stands no chance for King Skeliek. Drank all his milk today. He did. His bones are strong, dude. He's like, my bones are strong, Joe Rogan. Let's get the Kep Regard there. So we have 2 books of Nagash. Now the other ones are like actually kind of obnoxious to get. You have to go far. So what we'll probably do is get King Skeliek like on the coast and just like sail down and get these ones. Well, let's see. There's an army with this, and then there's one of the Vulture Mountains, and yeah, I don't know. Or we could just go like Southlands here. Well, we got a couple options. So now that we have some powerful tech, we don't have the recruitment capacity here, but we have 10,000, so we can go to, I want to get some goodies. It's going to be a while before we get enough to upgrade that, so I think we can actually just like can one of these buildings that we don't care for that much. It's really our only growth building there though, so we need something to... What the hell are these AI buildings? Don't ask questions, just accept it. Alright, so we're going to take out Crone Hellebron. Grand Hierophant Khatep's here. Dark Elves are like forming their last nations up here, so I know they're probably going to come down here to trundle my territories once again. So many things to upgrade. Cleric Spire could be upgraded. I definitely want to delete something and get like a high tier building soon. Turns until surplus is going to be some time. You know what? We only have a level... Whatever, we'll just delete that. And then from there we can get like a Tomb Scorpion or something sweet. Can upgrade this. And then we'll save the rest of the money. Oh, this is actually a good building too. Yeah, let's just go economic, be smarter. Yeah. And then King Ramrod is, I think he's still doing global recruitments. Yeah, he's getting some Ushapti of his own. Yeah, we need to get some more Tomb Prince goodness, I think. Although we don't have enough for it. Okay. You do have to conquer the pyramid for the campaign to end anyway? Okay, yeah, so going over there makes more sense. Does Elixir Immortality turn you into a vampire in lore? I'm not sure, actually. I think it's just, for the Tomb Kings, it's like Unlife or whatever they're kind of currently dealing with. Oh, man. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. A couple more turns here. Settlement Besieged, the Altar of Ultimate Darkness. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were going to have a rebellion to deal with, weren't we? I don't know if we have anyone over there to stop it. Hopefully it's just crappy and we can sally forth and deal with it. Yeah, the garrison seemed to really suck for Tomb Kings. I'll probably, in the late game, once we really secure this area, just go through and remove them and get, like, other buildings. So Hagrafe is stabilizing to an extent.
Nehek rises from the sand.
Get you in the city. Now we have some Ushabti slots. We have some Tomb Guard, but not much. So he can get the one Tomb Guard. He can get the one Ushabti Great Bow. And he can get like 2 of these. We'll leave a couple for Skeliak too. But I want him to be formidable. Because he's going to push over here and, you know, potentially take these guys out. We'll give him a 1 carry and just to harass backlines and shit. Please still be a favorable bounce. Okay. Alright, let's occupy that. Altar of Ultimate Darkness. Super edgy. We can get the Ushabti building there. Probably just get the growth building for now. At least it has like a public order building built in. Bonesaw is ready, has leveled up. So Bonesaw, what's Bonesaw's deal? He's got a lot of archers. He's more defensive. So King Bonesaw is going to go for the Asaf. Wait, isn't there one of those? Oh man, I totally forgot about the Betrayal one. No, she's a missile damage for skeleton archers and sepulchral stalkers, so it doesn't actually buff the Ushabti Great Bows, which seems kind of silly. So I guess in that case, we're just going to go for the Petra for the Tomb Guard leadership, hero recruit rank, and melee defense for Tomb Guard. Yeah. And King Skeliak, he's a little beat up. No mods actually. No, we're just playing the good old fashioned. Going in with the old fashioned boys. And for you, don't really care about jar hoarding anymore. Give him a steed. I believe this guy can actually march back to Happy Land here, where he will replenish almost instantly. So we could save up for... We're about to get our tier 5 here, which will give us our endgame units. 4 turns away from that. Now, do we want to... What can we build construct-wise? We can get the Tomb Scorpion, but I think we'll just wait. I mean, why not, though? Yeah, we'll get the Tomb Scorpion's nest. We have enough to do both. Khatep is squashed here quite well. Like, do we need Khatep here to just sweep this coastline? I don't think so. But, like, otherwise we might get trolled. They might, like, come in for us here. So we have the public order building. We don't have a great growth building here, so let's do that. Khatep might want to sweep north, just to, like, ensure the death thrust. I have the Ushabti buildings. I have multiple already. So Naggarond is being developed, despite our crappy situation with them. It's not turn 91 yet, so we can't afford to betray Dredge. As much as we'd love to betray that rat, we cannot. Without penalty. Oh, I don't know, man. Danny, my favorite campaign I've played, and I played quite a few lately, but most fun I've had was with Karl Franz. Yeah, that was just super awesome. Alright, so Khatep, like, the thing about sending Khatep over here is that he kind of gets, like, stuck in the corner of the map, whereas I want him to be, like, going down this way. So I think we'll bring Khatep down here, because he needs to go that direction anyways. The Ancient City, yeah, some basic upgrades there. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Empire campaign, though. That was one of my favorites. King Ramrod will be able to actually function down there now. Bonesaw is ready, is fine. King Skeliak, he's going to need to recruit some Ushabti once we get him situated here. The freaking Dark Elves. Like, they're so annoying to uproot, actually. King Skeletor is going to have a decent army soon, too. I think we come this way with Khatep, come back. And we can come down and up with this army, with Skeliak. Because Khatep, like, we don't want him, like, in the Shadow Realm here. Alright, so he's coming back. I'd rather upgrade my functioning territories. But we're saving up for the Tomb Scorpion. We have some rights we can do. Not really helpful. No, I don't want to upgrade. Just let me pass the turn. This campaign's a lot of fun, though. I'm actually really enjoying it. The thing about this campaign is, though, it's a really rough start, so it can be kind of, like, tedious at times. Oh, wow. High Elves have moved in. Okay. Oh, they confederated with Lithanar, actually. It's kind of a tricky pickle I'm in, because do I want to go to war with Lothern? Honestly, I could maybe buddy up to them. Well, I'm sure they hate us, though. Although we have been killing Dark Elves for quite some time. My endgame Carl army was like Demogryph Knights, Handgunners, Greatswords. It was pretty basic. It's what you'd expect from an Empire campaign. Yeah, the Wood Elf campaign, like the characters are cool. Durthur and Orion are badasses, but the problem with them is that the Amber mechanic is so terrible that it's just like, yeah, it just sucks. Okay, so Lothern is all up in our shit now.
I shall see you back to the grave.
They don't like us. Okay, Tyrion's like hates us, but I mean, do they really? So now we just need to get these territories from Tretch before Lothern does. But we have a couple turns till we want to attack Tretch. King Skeletor can do some. He can do some recruitment there. It's fine. So now we can get the Tomb Scorpions nest. So next episode we'll be able to get some Tomb Scorpions. I know I said it's only going to be like one more turn. God, I'm so bad. All right, let's get that Tomb Scorpion. From there, get a growth upgrade. It's fine. Whatever. Who cares? We're doing it. Yeah, and you know Dark Elves making an army over there as expected. So Skeliek can go take this mountainous. Unfortunately, we can't quite reach that. So he'll go over there and clear that up. Bonesaw. Bonesaw might want to go north, actually. I mean, I don't think public order is an issue in any of these regions. We barely have the public order under control here. Yeah, the Karl Franz updates are really badass. They're really fun. So the Dark Elves, the last of their rat's nest is slowly being uprooted. Oh, hello. Hello, Lokir Felhart. So Khatep could make his way down here, actually. That's like kind of the direction he wants to go anyways. Let's go. It's Roomba it, boys! Man, he covered some ground there. Lokir is probably going to attack our coastal cities. You could probably defeat Lokir's army. We'll head him off. Okay, now we got a couple battles to potentially fight. He's getting his full... King Skeletor is getting his full stack. Tyrion, it kind of looks like He-Man a little bit here. Let's get in there, just crush him. Crush him under our bony feet. Beware of knives in the dark. I don't think the skeletons give a shit about that. They're just like, okay. They're like, all right, man. So Bonesaw is going to be a ranged army. He has triple Ushapti Great Bows. So we want to be the revered stonemason. It does give missile damage for them too. Well, it's not that desperate. Let's get you. Then our Lightcaster can just keep leveling up. Baroness Time Warp's a really good spell. Cool. What is this building here? Oh, we don't really care for that. That's fine. Cool. It has been a deep stream, Ethereum. You raise a very, very valid point. Just one more turn. Just one more. So Ramrod is set to take out Tretch in a couple turns. This king here should be able to... I don't know if he's going to be able to solo all this. He's not that strong. I mean, he's still just like low, kind of low tier here. You can get the Scorpion Legion though, which is nice. All right, here we go. All right, guys, this is actually the last turn. Yeah, Sigvald's kind of like... I mean, but the thing about Sigvald being He-Man is he doesn't like have the personality traits. I mean, all right, nah. Because Sigvald's kind of like sadistic. He-Man's like a hero type character. Oh, the Knights of Moor have some unique traits, actually. Svenoms, they have something unique. I can't remember what it is. I think they just cause terror, which is very useful for the Empire. If I'm thinking of the right one. Because you have the Knights of Moor, and then you have the Knights of the Everlasting Chalice. We're hunting down the boy at sea. I saw Lokir Felhart down there. I was like, oh. Okay, Lokir Felhart literally has landed.
I am the master.
But little does he know that the best world-famous DJ Khatep is coming for him. The thing is, Lokir could actually take, like... Well, we gotta head him off one way. We have to make sure he can't. We're unfortunately in March stance now. That's kind of stupid. It's okay. Grey Rock Point has a unique resource. Let's get that. Kind of is like a bastion down there, isn't it? We can upgrade that. So Khatep's heading him off. We're going to head off Lokir. Cut the head off the beast. Get the trait from him with either of these characters. Yeah, his army's really small and it's just like Shades. I mean, even King Bone Jovi could deal with him. Ramrod in a couple turns. We'll go down and deal with Tretch. Up top here, King Skeliak has done his piece. He needs to go, like, squash this Dark Elf coastal situation, though. So let's send you down here to, like, secure and go up there. And I think Bonesaw has to go do the unfortunate task of raising these northern settlements, which, I mean, somebody has to do it. We're not going to occupy them. So we'll go here, then we'll entomb beneath the sand so we don't take attrition. Then we'll just methodically frickin' take those out. Here, we have some Ushapti slots, but I'm saving those for someone else. We can recruit some more skeletons just to get some chaff. And I think that's good. We're almost 3 hours in. I definitely I enjoy these campaigns too much. If I didn't have hand problems, I would do like 6-hour streams with these. It would be bad. Alright, Titan Peak, everything's upgrading. Tomb Scorpion Tech will be here in 5 turns. Khatep's coming. So Khatep is, like, our lands are secure. The Dark Elves are done. So now we basically just clean up the trash in the north to make sure we don't get attacked. Skeletor, Bonesaw, and Skeliak will clean up this area, and then they'll just secure the continent. Ramrod and, you know, we'll go deal with Tretch with the help of our other character, and then Khatep can now, at this point in the campaign, go on his, like, quests. So he can go... I don't know, we got to map this out. I don't want to take the one in Naggarond. I mean, we could go down here. That's not that far. There's 2 of them. There's one in Lothern. Oh, it's actually like a seafaring. Okay, that's actually a good one. We can get the 7th book pretty easily. So here, and then sweep down and get these 2, probably. Yeah, and these are just... I have to occupy the Awakening. Oh, that's kind of like an obnoxious one to occupy. Yeah, well, anyways, we'll map it out. So, guys, that's going to be it for today. It was a fun stream, a nice deep one. Turn 87. And even though we only have 2 of 5 books, it's actually getting relatively close. Because now that we've secured this continent, we're pretty much a powerhouse. We can go about and start truffling for goodies. Looking for those sweet books in the gash. So we're all saved up. So special thanks to everyone. I appreciate the mods helping out today. Misha couldn't do it without you guys. You guys are just aces. Thanks to Daniel Rust with multiple donations. Matthew Giannotti with the name for Bonesaw. Daniel again. T-Dog, 21. Italian Spartacus, Christian, Max, Ben, Jim, Christy, Chris Manzanato. And then, of course, we had a couple from Garland Green. Some very generous donations. Garland, thank you so much as always, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We'll be back. Probably going to take tomorrow off. No more turns. No more. My hands hurt. They actually do hurt pretty bad, so I should stop. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll do the Awakening. Yeah, I was told that you can also declare war. Sotek was mentioning you can declare war on the rogue armies and they'll come attack me, which probably isn't a bad idea. But, you know, Khatep has a little wanderlust. He has thirst for adventure. He's a young man at heart. He wants to, wants to experience the world a little bit, which is cool. Tomb King's definitely very interesting, the way you, like, build your armies up. Skeliak will sweep up here. Dark Elves are going to get canned in every way, shape, and form. God, I hate the Dark Elves. They're so obnoxious. Look, there's even an army coming here, which hopefully King Skeletor will be ready to face. Yeah, he should be able to defeat that. All right, cool, guys. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. The streams have been blessed down in Africa. And, yeah, guys, we'll see you in the next few days. Cheers.
One.